Good day, gentle people! It's your favorite Mr. 42. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the live stream for my birthday. I really have no idea what's going to happen. Like you see in the description, it's an open stream. Everyone with good intentions is welcome. You can roast me, you can say how good or bad I am, how wrong or whatever. Do what you want, as long, like I said, it's in good intentions. Let's see in the chat first. And it all started about 12 hours ago, which was completely my fault. What happened? I scheduled a stream, forgot the PM button, and scheduled it 12 hours too early. Which is not gonna work because I'm at work at those times. So, not sure what to expect there. Someone came into my Discord, are you late for your own stream? I was like, what are you talking about? I checked. I screwed up. Well done, Mr. 42. So let's start with the oldest chat that I still have in Melon. That's from Judy Bassett. Says happy birthday. Thank you very much, Judy. And also for a generous gift on PayPal that you sent me. Thank you very much for that. Here is NextPro making fun of me for very good reasons, as I just explained. I can't clock. That is not exactly correct, but from your point of view, it absolutely is. I do know the difference between AM and PM. I just didn't click it. So it went for default AM. Then we have an ex-Penguin. He is probably in bed by now because of shift work, but he wishes me a very happy birthday stream. Thank you very much, ex-Penguin. In case you see this back later. Then there's a Dr. Nimrod, Pope of Bacon. Hello everybody, that was also in the morning. Are we ready for the holographic craziness? Well, you were ready, I was absolutely not at the time. What else? Kyle Wilson, happy birthday, congratulations, getting one more year closest to rampancy. Thank you very much, Kyle. Miss Mandy, hello, and hello to all. What else? Yes, Tessa. Probably won't stay long, but just wanted to pop by to congratulate. Thank you very much, Tessa. I'm gonna skip one. Well, why not? It's a happy smile. And here's another one making fun of me for still good reasons. Is it starting now or should I come back in another 12 hours? Well done. You're absolutely correct there. Is the other people... Charlie Wells, present with no presents. You're still very welcome, obviously. Yes, Torsten Köter, I think. Happy birthday, thank you very much, Torsten. Next pro, who the heck is this Mr. 42 character? I have no idea. Just a random guy on the interwebs. Peck, wait for him to leave. It like last time. Well, not today, Peck. Not again. One time is enough. What else? Signs it out. Hello and happy birthday. Thank you very much, mate. Demonorp. Hello, happy birthday with a lot of smileys. Thank you very much, Demonorp. Apparently I missed a chat, which I actually don't see, but Triggered Limey said something because someone is replying, but I don't see it in my history here. Hier an Joachim. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag. Dankeschön, Joachim. I think I don't need to translate that. Everyone knows what's going on there. Inquisitor Baking. Up, guys. Happy birthday, Mr. 42. Thank you. I think we're almost there. There's a Tusk. Also, alles Gute zum Geburtstag. Dankeschön, Tusk. I'm gonna skip a lot of chats from people that I already seen. Marcus Dresden. Happy birthday. Thank you, Marcus. And there's, I think, two more. Blue Freddy, happy birthday. Your birthday's in 10 days. Thank you, and happy birthday in advance. And yes, I saw that. That is one of the things we might talk about later. Peter Nottel. Good day and happy birthday, mate. Again. Thank you, Peter. And there's a Triggered Limey. Okay, so I think we're there for now. I will keep the chat in check. So, what did I do to prepare? I charged my mouse. It's a mouse on rechargeable battery. So that I charged, and I got me some beer, Krombacher, today. Like I said, I am not sure what will happen, but there's already... Oh, that's me opening the beer. Sorry for the sound. Though there's already 3 people waiting. So let's add them in order that they appeared for me. So first, it's someone I never talked to on a stream, but I have talked to the person on my Discord and another Discord service. I don't even know if it's a lady or a gentleman. So let's welcome Mad Apples. Hello, Mad Apples. Are you there? There's a lot of movement, but I don't hear anything. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here for a moment while you try to figure your sound out. I really don't hear anything. And I'm gonna welcome the next guest. That is a very regular on the show. Haven't missed any live stream except one for 7 seconds. That was totally my bad. He is Dr. Nimrod. Hello, Nimrod.
Hello there.
Ah, I can hear you, but very, very low volume. Let's
Don't
see
know
if
what's
I can
going on
boost it a
there.
little bit. So that's boosted.
Don't know why you can't see me.
I cannot see you, but it's less important.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just holding my cat as usual. Hello, and as we say in Swedish, grattis på födelsedagen.
Yeah, it is not just me. You sound a little bit robotic.
Let me leave and join again.
That's what I wanted, indeed. So, and then let's add the next guest while Nimrod is restarting his browser session. It is another great channel. I think most of the people here are also subscribed to him. Here is the Triggered Limey. Hello, Limey.
Happy birthday, buddy. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sweet. Oh, I was going to fake having problems just, so you could go 3 for 3.
Yeah, I was afraid that could happen indeed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like make some banging noises. Can you hear me okay? Yeah.
Yeah, it is perfectly
I
fine.
just backfeeded my ears with that. That is, wow. Nimrod is at least consistent there. Well, yeah, definitely. Anyway, yeah, happy birthday. Is Mr. 42 actually 42 yet?
Still no. Still not. No.
Still younger than me.
Yeah, it's still fake, the name, and it will always be fake.
Cool. How are you? You good?
I'm very good. I just had a working day, so normal day for me. Nothing much happened. Just when it's too warm anyway for most things. Not for me actually. Yeah. I very much like it, but my daughter, she can handle it a little bit less.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I was going to add the next guest, but I see he just walked away for a moment, probably in the kitchen, so I will wait a few seconds until he walks back. I actually have no idea who it is. The name is not full on screen. I see the first name being Paul.
Could be one of them horrible people that just puts porn on your channel.
No.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Oh, I think he... It's very small for me, Paul, so I cannot see if you are ready or not. I see you're in your seat. I get a thumbs up. So here is a Paul Chem, and then I see 3 dots because it's cut off. And he will be live now. Hello, Paul. Paul Chemish.
Yes,
that's the full name.
Yeah. Happy birthday, and no, Limey, Triggered Limey. I'm not going to put any porn on at all.
Oh, damn it. I guess I'm going to have to find some then.
Yeah, you can find all you want, but please don't put it on my channel.
Hey, I'm on the headphones. I've learnt now how to set it up so I can watch porn while I talk to you guys.
Okay.
Multitasking.
Well, while you're wanking, please don't think of me.
These images in my head.
There you go.
Thank you, Miss Mandy, for happy birthday. For anyone who wants to join, there's a link in the description. Like I always say, the microphone is required, otherwise we cannot hear you. Like Matt Apples, that is a bit, as long as we don't hear you, it's a bit boring. Webcam is of course not required. You can always upload a little avatar or something, whatever you want. But be welcome if you want. So, have you people prepared anything?
No, I just seen you'd gone live, and I haven't been on your channel before, so I thought, I'll jump in and just wish you happy birthday. So I've got absolutely nothing planned. I didn't know this was coming on.
Okay.
And I just wanted to get myself on camera, so I thought I'd jump in.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool.
I won't be stopping long anyway, because I've just got home from work, as you can probably tell. I don't normally dress like this.
Yeah, I thought that would be a working outfit indeed. I don't expect people to dress like that casually. Nimrod, why are you twice in the stream?
So I used to dress like what Paul's wearing back in the rave days. That stuff's awesome when you're dancing under black light.
Yeah, especially it does glow up pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Back in the day,
Yeah.
back when I was a youngster.
We have two more guests even. Nimrod, we cannot hear you. It says the connection is terrible for you. I'm not sure what's happening there. The second Nimrod dropped off, so that's fine. So, we have another guest. We have two guests, but I will add them one by one. First we have here, from the chat, Kyle Wilson. Hello, Kyle. Good evening. We cannot hear you.
Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Let me see if I can boost it a little bit.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, I wasn't talking, that was why.
I will put the volume back a little bit. Okay. Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Doing good.
Doing good. Okay, that's great. Let me try Nimrod again. Oh, we have two Nimrods.
Really, I just wanted to do that, and then actually, I'll probably hop off.
Nimrod is trying. It's always interesting to see him try.
Yeah, he does put the
Oh, we can hear you now. I was
Well, I
about to
still
say you don't have to
wasn't
speak. We will just enjoy your pussy.
There she is on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he actually sounds like a real boy now,
Yes.
and not just a bloody robot. That's awesome.
That
Finally, it only took 9 streams. And well,
Kyle, you're making us dizzy. Okay, and there's one more guest waiting now. I'm not sure if he's ready because he's both muted and without a webcam, which is fine. Or maybe he will unmute himself. Here is Peck. First thing to say, I have to say, as tradition, shut up, Peck. Now talk.
Shut up, Peck.
Yeah, I know.
what's going on,
Happy
Pet? How are
birthday.
you, mate?
How's it going, everyone?
Shut up, Peck.
Can you hear us, Peck? Oh, we have to reverse now. We can hear him, but I don't think he can hear us.
Reverse, you said?
No, I can hear you. I just.
Okay. Oh, there's one little guest on my side who suddenly wants to sit here. So here is Little Miss 21.
Hello,
Volunteer.
Mr. 21.
She has a cube. She was watching your tablet, but now she wants to join. While she noticed we are on camera, she loves seeing herself. Okay.
Like this one.
Use that tablet.
Like this cat, she knows when I'm on stream. She always comes and sit on my shoulder.
Yeah.
We lost someone.
Yeah. Damn it. Who else? God, I can't remember now.
Oy, oy, oy.
Who did you add before me? And
Oh, that was Matt Apples. No,
that's
no.
it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Spinner.
I don't remember their name.
Paul has a spider.
Spindle.
Spinner.
It was just starting to move about, so I thought I'd show you, but you decided to sit still now.
Spinner, yeah.
What
Wow.
type of what type of spider?
Yeah, spider. Spinner.
It's a rose hair.
It's a nasty one, like all
Not actually,
spiders.
no, it doesn't.
Sure.
It's not aggressive at all.
It doesn't matter if it's aggressive. Does it have more than 4 legs?
Yeah.
There you go.
Most spiders are pretty nice, to be honest.
Spiders
There
are
is a really
are great.
cute video, isn't there? Where like that guy's got his hand in. I don't know the type of spider, but it had like I think it was like white and black haired, and like the guy like puts a finger up and it puts one up, and then he puts two up and it puts two legs. Well cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the only spider
they're
that's
quite-
ever been cute ever.
yeah, they're like jumping spiders, and
Yeah.
they do little high five. Yeah.
my
Oh
goodness,
yeah,
that-
and they
yeah.
and they do it. If you show them themselves in a mirror, they do a little dance. They're really cool.
Ah, yeah, it's probably one of them jumping spiders.
That's
was on
yeah,
it,
they're
I mean, I'm not even into spiders. I was given it. It happened totally by accident. Never had no thought of owning a spider. And I went round to pick the wife up from her friends one night, and they were all a bit drunk. And when I walked in, I thought she'd said, "Will you feed the spider?" Because I'd fed it a couple of times when I'd gone up there. And she says, "No, will you take the spider? You can have it." And I was a lot like, "Huh? How does this happen?" And I walked away with the spider. So, but it's quite interesting to actually sit and watch it. I don't bother it or pick it up or anything. I just sit there and do its own thing.
That's that. So like,
so
is that spider
Captain
like
Picard
are they
in
quite
lobster suit.
tame? Like if you
No.
would it let you pick it up and put it
Yeah,
on your hand and
it
stuff?
would do that. What this one would, because they're quite placid, but you can't train a spider. You can't train.
Well, no. But I mean, like they
you don't
can
get
be
used
pretty
to-
chilled.
Yeah,
I just noticed that Rachie50 sent me a message. Just popped in to wish you a happy birthday, Mr. 42, with a lot of happy smileys. We'll listen along while I'm doing my housework. Thank you very
Hi,
much,
Rachie.
Rachie. I missed your chat, but I saw someone reply to you. That's how I scrolled back from, hey, I missed someone. But
Yeah.
sorry for that, and thank you very much for the wishes.
it depends on the
No, going back to the
spider.
spiders, they don't get used to being handled. They're not like you're not going to train it. They'll either tolerate it or they won't. But they get
That's
knocked
kind
out.
of like me, you know. Like I can't be tamed. I will forever be wild. You can't tame a lime. It just no, you know.
Now, your
We-
name is not
we're always- we're
the
always
tamed
mixed
limey,
up.
you're the triggered limey.
Yeah, that too.
You're
Exactly. No trained.
you're
ear.
for all you're for always the irritated grapefruit.
Yes.
Yeah,
And you,
you're
what, damn it! What were you last time? The perturbed orange.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
You're
Bloody hell.
Your lions in
A bothered
Simpsons
pomegranate.
or Drummer, where they trained the lion to be vegan, and all it did was cough and die.
Yeah.
Second bet Bob, it was a while back. I had to scroll up quite a bit, but because I missed it, but she is
Yeah, she's
somewhere in
listening
chat.
while doing housework.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said, I can't stay too long, but I did have a quick question to ask. Certainly, Mr. 42 and Triggered Limey probably might be able to answer this, because you've both dealt with flat earthers before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I mean, I did a
Yeah.
little bit. I went into a few things and had a few arguments with flat earthers. I ended up going on to modern day debates. I actually did a debate on there with Witsit Gets It.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
He's a
Right.
spanner.
Yeah. Right. I don't bother putting my feet in the water anymore with them, to be perfectly honest. I am actually now convinced that they know the Earth is a globe and they're just doing it just for the sake of doing it. Because every time they put up an argument, whenever you listen to them, whether it's Mr. 42 or Triggered Limey that's doing it, or Fight the Flat Earth, MC2, whoever does it, no matter what you say to them, it's not like they want to listen to you. It's how can they twist what you've said or debunk what you've said, rather than actually going, oh yeah, that actually makes a point, and actually listening to you. To me, I am convinced that they're not flat earthers at all. They're here purely and utterly to get attention.
I think
A
most
lot
of
of them, yeah.
Yeah, I think most of them are exactly as you said, but then there are those. I don't know, Mr. 42. What do you think? Right. So what I'm thinking is because you've got the ones that it's not really so much the grift; it's that they don't want to admit that they're wrong. So, you know, do they still believe in the flat Earth and they're desperately clinging to their
Well, what you
their
can
belief of what the Bible says?
what you
Or do they
cannot
know
do
that
is
it's not
throw them
flat and
all
they're
in
just
one
desperately holding on to
category.
their truth? Sorry?
You-
Yeah.
What you cannot do is throw them all in one category. They're different.
Oh yeah,
They're
definitely.
different. I
Yeah.
mean, someone
Yeah,
like
but-
CC Chris, I think he really believes what he's saying.
Yeah.
He just
yeah.
doesn't get it, but he is also not looking for the truth. He just believes something, and that's what he wants to believe.
He
I was
also
going to say
wouldn't
that
know
I think
the
it's
truth
something
if
that they
it
also
dropped
want to
kicking
do.
in
They
the
want to
taint.
believe it. So
Yeah.
if they won't
But then-
actually look at the actual real evidence there, they will try and find some way of arguing against that evidence rather than looking at it like saying you can't test it yourself and have you done the experiments? And we all know you don't need to do experiments. You just need to
But
understand what the experiment is, understand how it works out, and understand what the conclusion is. You don't have to do the experiment yourself, but they'll argue, have you done the experiment yourself? It's just a way of not admitting that what you're saying is right, to me.
I think
Yeah.
I think the one thing that categorizes all of them together is that they don't like to be shown to be wrong in what they think. Whereas everybody else has no problem in being shown they're wrong and learning something new.
That is a very
Exactly.
good point, Mr.
Yeah, exactly.
Roboto.
I've always said, if I get into a debate or an argument and I'm wrong, I'm the one in the argument that actually hasn't lost anything because I woke up this morning believing something or thinking something that I was actually wrong about. So if I get into an argument or a debate with somebody and they prove that I'm wrong, I walk away from that debate better than I was this morning because I've now learned something. He hasn't.
Oh yeah.
So you
Yeah.
cannot lose. If you're perfectly honest with yourself, you cannot actually lose a debate. Because if you lose the debate, you are now more educated than you were when you got up this morning. So you
Oh
won.
yeah, most definitely. I think personally, I try to learn something every day, and I think the majority of us do because like you say, we don't care if we get proved wrong as long as we finish that day a better version of we were when we started. Like once you stop trying to improve yourself, and I think a lot of the time it mostly comes down to knowledge, doesn't it? Or at least with me, I'm not in the position to be able to improve myself physically, but that's what life's about. Like, and that's why. And I mean, I don't know. I more kind of go after frauditors at the moment, but even that, like I love doing Flat Earth because I got to relearn stuff from school that I'd not, had no reason to use, so forgot it, and learn a lot of new stuff that I didn't know. And it's the same thing with the frauditors, like because if you want to be as accurate as possible, like I'm having chats every other day with American lawyers to make sure I understand the Constitution properly, or one of the statutes that I'm looking into.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. A lot of it might end up being very useless info, but it's fun getting it. And Flat Earthers aren't like that. They all like to say they're woke and they're the truth seekers, but they're full of shite.
Okay. Small interruption for few super chats.
No!
One for €5 from Dora and Cool. Another year of decline for Mr. 42, so let's help him by making this wish a bit simpler to spot. Van harte gefeliciteerd en hopelijk nog vele jaren. Thank you very much, Dora.
That was an awesome message, and I like how it made your hologram glitch out at the end. At least that's what I think.
Oh,
was
it
happening.
did? And then I saw some stuff happen on screen. Here. I cannot see that in Melon. Dr. Nimrod used his free thingy. I'm not gonna pronounce
God, he's
that.
singing
You can
Happy
read it out
Birthday
yourself,
again.
Nimrod.
You want me
Singing
to
Happy
read that
Birthday
out?
again.
Yeah, I'm singing Happy Birthday again. Ja må han leva, ja må han leva. Ja må han leva ut i 110 år. Ja visst ska han leva, ja visst ska han leva. Ja visst ska han leva ut i 110 år. Hipp hipp, hurra, hurra,
Okay.
hurra, hurra.
Now I need a moment. My wife came home, but the door on the totally below is locked, so I have to walk down. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, you
Go
got
ahead,
it, buddy.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll
In the
shade on
meantime,
for a
if
few
you would
minutes.
all like to head over to my channel, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. What you were saying there, though, Triggered Limey, what you were saying there is absolutely true. I didn't realize how much I didn't know about the Earth that I lived on until I actually got into arguing with flat earthers and actually listening to flat earthers. And then you learn so much about the planet that you live on because you're listening to what they're saying. You think, yeah, I can't debunk that because I didn't know. Like the long range photography, to me, I was like, how that makes no sense. And to somebody who isn't going to do a little bit of research herself, that can be convincing to, I suppose, some people.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? That's what pulls a lot of them in. Like all of them say, do your own research, but none of them really ever do.
No.
You know, and look at that first documentary that they made. You got Bob Nodell proving rotation and Jeranism proving Earth curve, and they just ignore it. So they presuppose for Jeranism. I think it's money though. I don't think he believes in a flat Earth anymore. Bob Nodell, I don't know. I've not interacted with him much.
Most of them want money, but if you look at Flurfs and you look at frauditors, they're all in that same category of we don't want to be proved wrong by anybody because we're
same
right.
mindset. Yeah,
it's ridiculous how close they are.
Oh yeah, I've been noticing that too. Like frauditors are like they're the same as conspiracy theorists because, like you say, they don't want to be proven wrong. And the other thing is that even though they've got no skill in the area they're looking into, they believe they're experts. You know, like Flurfs believe they're better than any scientist that ever came before them, and the frauditors believe they're legal expert. I mean, he got Delete Laws calls himself a constitutional scholar and expert. And he doesn't understand it. He's so wrong. It's
what has the Constitution got to do with everyday law? I'm sorry, but it has nothing to do with everyday law. Yes, the laws were written after the laws were written in accordance with the Constitution. Yes, that is true. But people don't live by the Constitution. They live by the laws that were written after this Constitution.
Yeah,
and
the Constitution, what a lot of people don't realize is that like the Constitution more comes into play when you're in court already. You know, it's kind of like it does protect you and give you certain rights. And, you know, I mean, like obviously you can exercise your certain amendments, you know, and you've got the First Amendment, the right to free speech, all that stuff. But like certain ones, like the Fourth Amendment, more comes into play when you're basically going to trial almost, you know.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's not so everyday life as they think, but it does to a degree.
But I mean,
small interruption for the second super chat from Second Best Bob, also for 5, but this time in pounds. What the Horan Koo said. That's a bit lazy, but thank you very much, Second Best Bob.
Anyway, I'm gonna jump off. I'll just jump in to wish you happy birthday. Hope you have a great day or had a great day, and
thank you very much.
It goes really well. It's been a pleasure talking to all. Limey, Triggered Limey, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I'm subscribed to your channel, and I quite enjoy
I appreciate it, mate.
Stuff you
swing by one of my streams sometime as well. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, will do. Okay.
Right.
Anyway,
see you around then, Paul. Thank you.
Have a great one, Mr. 42. Have a great birthday, and I'll catch you all later. I'll still be on the side watching and whatever, but I need to jump off camera.
All right. See you later.
Okay,
bye.
As Michael Raptor just said, my pussy, my shoulder pussy, is very, very expert in constitutional law.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
She's more expert than
Steele
Chili ever
to
will
nowadays. I've never done a video on Mark Steele, but I can't imagine he's done anything interesting because
he's
there's
going
nowhere
after the
to
same
go
old
with
grift.
what he was doing. Yeah.
No, he's going after the same old grift. When 6G comes out, he'll get himself big again, and then he'll disappear until 7G comes out.
Yeah, he'll just pop back. He'll pop up every now and then like a case of herpes. You know. I don't know, Mr. 42. What's like? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what's going on?
Nimrod and Limey, have you seen the UK auditors? Because
Yeah, I've covered one or two.
Instead of in the United States where they actually audit like government stuff, all of the UK auditors specifically just audit private businesses, and it seems to be one or two people, and they just like fucking harass just a random private business. I would just look up a random private business on Google, and then.
Sorry to interrupt. I have a super chat for $2 from Mad Apples. Could not get my mic to work, but happy birthday. Thank you very much, Mad Apples.
I think you'll find, Peck, that there's an awful lot of laws that exist in European countries and the United Kingdom and Ireland, for example, where auditing and frauditing can't actually be a thing because there are actually laws against that sort of stuff, and it is forbidden. They don't have a freedom of speech like they do in the US. It just doesn't exist.
There are the
same way.
frauditors, aren't there? But like it's handled very differently. There's a couple of good videos. Black Belt Barrister did a really good video explaining, like the legalities of doing, being an auditor in the UK. That's definitely worth a watch.
Another interruption. I got a super chat for £5 from Paul Kemish, who was just here. Happy birthday, Mr. 42. Thank you very much again, Paul.
I believe you'll find that says MR42, which is your serial number.
I thought you that in confidence.
Oh, sorry.
Don't tell all the NASA secrets.
Yeah, well,
Snakehead.
It'd be fun to see if the Flurfs can manage to hack in and shut him down for a laugh.
So nobody prepared their roast for me?
Smeeg.
Wait, were we supposed to do a roast?
No, not supposed to. It was an option.
I can't remember. Damn it! I would have written a good one. Can I roast you next week? I need time to prepare.
No, you can roast me next year.
Ah, well then it'll be insanely good if I've got a year to work on it. I mean, yeah, I completely forgot about doing a roast.
Well, I gave it as an option.
We could have talked. I don't know. We could have maybe tried to drag the topic, onto your testicles, which, looking at you, must be blue. And I don't know. Could have gone from there, but. I'll think of some good stuff for next year. You partially see-through bastard.
Okay. I'm gonna interrupt again. For the Truth Nerds send a super chat for $1.99. Viel Glück und viele Segen auf all deinen Wegen. Dankeschön, Truth Nerds.
What about Ronald Reagan?
Oh shit! How do I translate that directly?
I believe it says, I want to lick your neck, lick your back, lick your pussy and your crack. Is that right?
You know that I almost never translate directly between German and English. So that is a bit hard for me to do. But basically it's good luck and blessings in all your ways.
And then out into English.
No. Good luck and blessings in all your ways, basically.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. No, usually I try not to translate.
Fair play.
No, it causes all sorts of problems.
Well, for those of us that aren't, multilingual, it is nice. I don't remember barely any German at all from school.
You don't remember any English at all?
Or Latin or French. And yeah, I've never really spoken English very well.
Yeah.
And we have another super chat, this time from Stevie B for £10, just to interrupt you lot. Lol, and happy birthday. Thank you very much, Stevie.
You prick.
People just like to interrupt.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
If you got something to say back, send me a super chat. No kidding.
We had to learn languages in school. We had language every year, and like everybody learned German. That was just one of the languages everyone learned. But then when I started going into the kind of like hardcore gabba kind of music industry and stuff, everything was Dutch, and it was almost the same as like Deutsch.
I think I've just seen what Mr. 42 saw.
It's annoying. Just like, I don't know what the fuck anyone is saying because it just sounds so broken. Like, yeah.
Yeah, welcome,
Germany.
welcome to Sweden and Norway and Denmark. I mean,
I'm
Denmark.
gonna interrupt again. For a second, the best Bob, he sent a free super chat. Interrupted again.
Second best, Bob. Shut up.
I think the whole world should speak English because I've always had trouble learning languages. And for the sake of me, people, just be nice and speak English. No, I want to try and learn. Like, I sucked at, we did French, German, and Latin at school, and I sucked at all three. But as I've got older, I learned a little bit of like Japanese and Korean with martial arts and stuff. I'd like to.
Yes, same.
I'd like to go back to learning Japanese. Like, I think.
Limey, I will say for European languages, especially for English-speaking people, Swedish is one of the easier languages to learn. Just because.
Are you sure? Because I just heard you sing "Happy Birthday," and I think you're bullshitting me now.
I have an accent in Sweden, which is one of the regional accents in Sweden, which is just my Irish accent in Swedish. And people ask me to come from this.
A lot of Swedes are drunks as well. And
Interruption from Dora and Goose. He sent a free super chat for this month. Shut up. A premature interruption. Nothing strange to Mr. 42. Oh, and there's another one.
That was good.
There's £5 from Stevie B. Did I say happy birthday, lol? Well, no. And Stevie B will still have his.
Wrench on my channel, I might take
there he's going. There he's going.
So, Mr. 42, Mr. 42, are you 42 now?
No, I'm still not.
No.
But what is on screen is also not true. I'm not 33.
No, he's 32. He's not. You're not. Without giving the age away, you're not far away from me, really, are you? But you're not as old as I am.
Nobody's as old as you are.
Hey, you fucking bastard!
Yeah, wait, you didn't want to roast me, so I have to roast you.
Oh well, fair enough then.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm completely lost now. I mean, I'm only 3 years away from being the ultimate answer to the ultimate question.
There you go.
Okay, it's time to shut up again.
I turned that this year.
Yeah,
well, you know what?
$5 from Inquisitor Bacon. Time to shut the panel up again to say happy birthday. Thank you very much, Inquisitor Bacon.
You know what? Nimrod and I may not have prepared a roast, but we're going to spit roast you after the stream.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, God, no. Oh,
no. Sorry, couldn't help it. That was a good one.
No.
That was a good one.
I didn't mention Blue Waffle. Why did you mention spit roast?
Because spit roast isn't as disgusting as Blue Waffle, you sick fuck. Oh dear.
Someone say decongestant medicines in Dutch.
Sorry, come again?
Somebody said after a couple of attempts to say Dutch words, I need to take decongestion medicine. Or I thought they said to say decongestion medicines in Dutch.
Okay, yeah, Dutch can be quite phlegmy, but you really need to listen to people speaking Danish, because the Danish people speak a mixture of Norwegian and Swedish and German with porridge in their throats. It's really not nice.
Yeah,
It sounds like they've been
Like-
suffering from that nasty lager lurgy for at least 20 years.
My race is Gallic, and I can make a like throaty sound. So I can also speak Arabic languages, which just sound like like it just sounds like you're hacking up phlegm from your throat, but it's
Phlegm.
actually words.
Phlegm.
Yeah, like I was about to say Flemish, but I
Yes. Ja, tegen Blood.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yes,
Yeah,
bread with pork.
I
Nimrod, the question is there a robot on the panel as well as a hologram? And it's probably referring to your,
Yeah,
not your
probably.
voice, but your connection again. It is
just
not as
had to
bad as
call,
before, though. Not as bad as before.
I just had to
It's as
contact
bad as usual.
the law enforcement personnel because from what was going on stream, I thought that someone had slipped me with a roofie.
Nimrod, I'm gonna need your help with the next super chat. The next super chat is from
Uh,
Judy Bassett for €5.
Oh,
Is this something
that's-
you can pronounce?
No, because that's Finnish.
Yeah, it is. I know it is Finnish, but I thought it was pretty close in pronunciations to the other Scandinavian languages.
No, you'd need somebody
Well,
speaking
race-
Hungarian. It's Hauska Sintima
I don't know. That- I have never seen a word with that many dots on top of it. That is
Well,
awesome.
I do know some German, so yes, that I have seen, but not that word.
I
Now
am
I
going
trust
to
Judy
copy and
completely
paste
to
it
understand
into
that this is
Google.
something very positive. So I thank you, Judy, for your message.
Sorry, Judy, I can't speak Finnish at all.
I'm pretty sure that says something in the like.
It says happy birthday.
Yeah.
but I'm trying to find like a thing that will actually phonetically read it out to me.
And then there's
How-
another super chat for
Hauska
€2 from Doran Cool again.
Sinti-
There is no one kind of ménage à trois, Dr. Nimrod.
I'm
He is-
sure Lime
He is occupied.
Micro Raptor, that's awesome. Finnish language does not give a single fuck. That's awesome.
Nope.
Limey would
Microraptor.
know it, but there's
Wait,
a
know
British
what?
guy. You would know it. There's
What, there's
a
no
British-
wrong. Yeah, no, I completely agree. There is no wrong kind of.
No.
Nim-
You would
Nimrod.
know this.
Do you want to reply
Yes,
to the
I-
super chat from Dora? Because it's aimed at you.
Actually, no. Yeah, there is. Actually, I beg to differ. I've changed my mind.
You
'Cause
are
if
not
it's a
Nimrod.
ménage à trois and there aren't any females involved, I'm not interested.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No
Uh,
offense to anyone else. It's just how I roll.
As Limey said, yes, that's correct.
Yeah,
exactly.
fair
I
enough.
like a bit of lemon with my lime.
Okay.
Oh my
I'll
god,
get
there's
that
more
limey.
dots. There's more dots. Tessa is sending, I don't know, some words, but some secret Morse code on top of them as well.
I think so, yeah. There's two messages in one, eh?
Just because that first word, if we drop the U and the A, says kink, I'm going to assume Tessa just said something dirty, and we'll end it at that.
There's another guest waiting right now. Someone
Again,
who's not
that's-
been here
that's
today
finished.
yet. So I'm going
Please
to
say they're
introduce him.
finished so they can speak these words.
He is my favorite Russian from Moscow. Let's all welcome Shmoku. Hello, Shmoku.
Shmoku!
What's up,
Hello.
Grogu?
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Glad you could make it.
Have some.
Also, do you
Business.
read Finnish? We're going to be
Probably.
asking this question of everyone that joins now.
Shmoku probably doesn't read Finnish, if I know Shmoku.
Inquisitor
Do
Bacon
you know
is...
him, or are you profiling by the name? Because profiling's wrong. Remember, grown
No,
past
it's just...
that as a community.
It's just because I've spoken to Shmoku before and I've spoken to Misty Forter too, so I sort of understand what's going on with Shmoku.
If Limey and Mr. 42 showed up wearing one of those two-person horse costumes for the fun, that would be the wrong kind of menace à trois, said Inquisitor Bacon. He is absolutely correct. And thank you very much, George
If
Hannes.
me and Mr. 42 were dressed as a horse, you would try riding us. Don't lie. I know you, Bacon. You
That's
dress
a
up
human-
as a cowboy suit, chaps and all, and you try to ride us.
That is a human centipiller I do not want to play.
Carl
That's
Wilson.
all right. He's a hologram, so
Carl
you know,
Wilson,
I
I do not know how to pronounce this, but I wonder why you want 4 strawberries.
Shmoku, can you pronounce that?
Pronounce what?
What is on the screen right
what's
now?
what's on
But
the
he is
screen
in
right
game,
now?
so maybe he cannot see the screen.
Oh. So I believe
Может,
it's
я
Russian.
4 клубника торт?
Ah, thank you. And what does it mean?
Something about
What?
a cake.
It should be something little bit different.
Yes.
Ah.
He's trying to say
guess-
something about a
guess-
strawberry cake, yeah?
I guess he asked for some strawberry cake.
Yeah.
Ah. It's not fuck you and the hologram
No, no,
you
no, no,
rode
no,
in
no.
on. Oh, damn it. Mr. 42, we can see right through you.
That could be worse. I could actually
yeah.
add some transparency to my...
Nah, yeah, don't. That would be freaky.
It is absolutely possible.
No. We won't go with Chill D, the castrated's transparency core. Thank you very much. We've had enough of that.
Are you
shit.
playing? Wait, are you playing? No, is that Elden Ring?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, let me try to make that a little
I don't
bit
think
bigger.
I've got to that area yet, wherever you are.
No, that is not right. How do I want to do that? Ah,
Oh, there you go. Now we can all chat while we watch Shmoku play.
yeah.
Mr. 42, please bring up Inquisitor Bacon's last comment.
This one?
That's the one.
You know what? I can't argue with that. That is a fair assessment.
It is just right,
Fair
yeah.
assessment. Also, Bacon, you're now off my Christmas list. So
I'm a
thanks-
bit disappointed. That is not because I have the bigger brain, though.
You know what? I think you probably do, to be fair. I mean, I don't know. For a lot of people that probably don't know, Mr. 42 handles the bot that runs his Discord, my Discord, and many others. And he's my tech guy. Like, if I'm having issues with something, I normally talk to him. So I think he's a bit smarter. But you know, I'm way rounder, and I'm going to take that as a plus now.
Okay, you take that as a plus.
I can also
Dude,
I can
people
also
love
confirm
my cute
Mr.
belly.
42. I can also confirm Mr. 42 is my admin.
That is true.
There you go. See?
I'm also my own admin.
Yes.
Excellent.
Our bots
But-
are ready
but
from the
can you-
Starship Enterprise.
Yeah, the bot actually runs in a data center in Nuremberg.
Oh dear.
And it's
But
pretty good hardware there.
can Mr. 42 squeeze a bunch of lime on
So
your tacos?
I have Invader in my game,
That's why you need limey.
Right? If you're squeezing lime on them.
and I guess will he attack me or not? Will the Invader attack me?
Yes.
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
Oppa.
Ooh.
Ja
What are
men je
you-
niet
What are you
krovi.
dual wielding? Are they bastard swords or just?
Did I
long
say that
swords,
correct,
or-
Cal?
Oops.
Ah, Shmoku's down.
I'm trying to say
was
what
not
Cal
prepared
Wilson
for
just
that.
said.
Mm,
And he's writing here, ja men je niet krovi. Is that correct?
I have no blood. У меня нет крови.
Okay.
that's
So,
good. That's good.
I'm trying.
Wait.
trying.
I have no blood.
Ah,
I don't
thank
have
you,
any
Cal.
blood. I don't have any blood. I just have Guinness.
Kyle, I did that without any Google Translate, so my pronunciation is not always on par, but close enough.
I drank all my Guinness last night. If you excuse me for a moment, people, I just need to go top up my water.
You can just say you're taking a Riley.
This is my Riley pick. There you go. I'm taking a Riley.
That's my second.
Oh dear, I'm already on my 5th.
On your 5th. Yeah, but I have work in the morning. I have 2 more working days until my week of holiday and then the end of my contract. Hey! And then on the 1st of July I will start my new job.
Oh, nice.
So that is the nice part. Yeah.
The last 2 days of this month. No wait,
No, just tomorrow and the day after.
No. For me,
oh, for you.
I have 2 days next week which I should be working, but I told my bosses I wasn't coming in, and that they can fuck off if they think I'm going to come in to work, and then I'm actually unemployed, because technically I'm now unemployed, but at the end of next week I will be actually unemployed. So woohoo!
Well, I will not be a second unemployed because my contract ends the end of the month and my new contract starts at the 1st, so there's not a second. I just noticed in the chat that there is some person I missed named the Snark. I didn't see him come in at some point. Not sure what happened there, but no. That is something that I dislike of any platform like Melon or StreamYard. In this chat it all looks different and it's easier to oversee people. Here, Real Sickness is another one that I have not seen come in. So hello, the Snark, hello Real Sickness. Sorry that I missed you guys. If you guys want to join, there's a link in the description. Microphone required, webcam absolutely not, but be welcome.
Yes, please join and fill in the.
Hi, Snacky.
Come join our shit talk.
Yeah. What were you saying, Nimrod? Please join and feel up who?
Please come and fill up Mr. 42.
My wife will not agree.
That's awesome. That was funny.
Blimey. Oh, I was gonna ask you, like, you said you did, Korean and Japanese martial arts. Like, do the only things you know of, like, Korean and Japanese words are basically
techniques and counting. Yeah,
yes,
I learned a little bit of little bit of Japanese for dialogue way back when. I don't really remember it. You know, one of my instructors, like he learned in Japan. He lived out there for like 15 years, so he taught me some stuff. But I'd like to go back to it. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind learning Mandarin eventually as well.
I'm afraid the Snark will not be joining us. His new equipment is still in a box somewhere, and the stuff that he has present is apparently shit or not working well.
Well, at least he's here.
He's here. That's good.
Hey, look, Snark, I'm on a fucking iPad, so if I can join and be a robot, you can join too.
Yeah, if Nimrod can join and hurt our ears and make them bleed with his terrible audio.
Signs it out. You are either shitting with me, or I cannot see you because of a bug. But I don't see you there. I cannot add you to the stream at this moment. But I think you're pissing me off. No, I think you're making a joke there. I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
Battle.
I mean, if you can't see him, then yeah.
I don't see him.
Because I've never known you not to be able to tech. That's my job.
Well, if this would be, if I wouldn't see his name, that is not me not being able to tech. That would be Melon app either having a bug or something.
I would still use it as my opportunity to do #Mr42 can't tech.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been dreaming of this opportunity for ages. Do not take it away from me.
Well, still you
Sorry.
feel.
Sorry, I got.
Liney, you can tech better. You can tech better than me, Liney. So shut the fuck up.
That's not hard though. That's
No, it's not.
that's not saying anything nice, really, is it? You know, that's
well, it is.
that's like saying I can travel better than a slug. I mean, come on now. Well, you know,
I can't.
you know,
I can't travel at all.
that's like me trying to be nice and say, well, come on, Nimrod, you can do maths better than a flirt. You know, it's not a nice thing.
I can't do maths. I can't do maths either.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, I wasn't great at maths. I did
you know
biology.
what?
And
I wasn't
chemistry.
either. But like I don't know, like doing the flat Earth debunking or that like rekindled.
Still not signs it out. I cannot see
Like
you.
now, I really enjoy maths now, and it's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. I didn't really care for much when I was at school. I was an idiot, you know.
Yeah.
It
Well,
wasn't until I left
actually,
and went to college that I finally sort of turned around a bit.
Come on, Liney. I'm
Yeah.
a Nimrod. My name is Nimrod. There's a reason why I chose that name.
Yeah, but you're Dr. Nimrod, so you've at least got a PhD in bearded dumbass.
Exactly.
Right.
I have a chat van
Ja.
Uwe Kloza. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag. Dankeschön, Uwe.
Only on
Exactly,
Tuesdays.
Uwe. Very
Only
true.
on
We
Tuesdays
want
and
to see
Wednesdays.
him naked for his birthday as well. No, what?
That's not what he said.
What's first looking Glückwunsch? Glückwunsch, is it?
Yeah.
How's that said?
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
Glückwunsch.
But
What's
I
that?
might be a little bit off because I speak German only with an accent.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, come on. We need
See,
someone. We need a proper German to join the chat, and someone from Finland, please.
Like,
Otherwise, we're never going to understand half of this live chat.
I
Dora,
left school when I was
you know
14.
exactly what it is.
Geburtstag.
Okay, there's a typo,
So-
that's what you mean.
Like the
What's
the
the
highest amount of school I did at school was when I was 14. I did 9th grade at school, and then I left. I had a full-time job, and then I left.
Yeah, you're
the
allowed to
full-time job.
work like
went to
legally,
college.
and you full time at 14.
Yeah.
In Oz, yeah.
Yeah,
Signs it
Australia.
out. I'm not messing with you, but I really don't see you in the backstage room. It would also tell me in voice that someone joined, and I haven't heard anything. I literally don't see you there. I'm not sure what's going on.
You're not running through a VPN or anything, science out, are you? Or although I wouldn't.
That
think
shouldn't
that
even be a
matter.
problem, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, oh, he can see us in Melon app, but he cannot join for some reason.
Well,
Try another browser, signs it out. I know this is your basic shit. You're smart as me. Maybe even smarter.
Hey, look,
Delete your cookies.
Science it out.
You
I
can
made
li-
Mr. 42 go to a. I made Mr. 42 go to a stupid thing like Melon app so that I could stream with him better than in any of the other apps that can stream.
Which is
on
actually
YouTube,
why
so
I use StreamYard.
It's all my fault!
Just
Well-
because Nimrod.
Not
Can't
just
use
you, Nimrod. I spoke with Limey the other day. It was you and Blue Marble Science who had the same problems on their mobile devices with the other platform that they used
Yeah,
before.
StreamYard doesn't seem to like mobile apparently.
Yeah, but
that's
I was
why-
I was
that's why
using
I
it.
use
I was
StreamYard.
using something that was even
Yeah,
worse.
I
the
love that
Restream. Restream is even worse for mobile devices. But then I didn't really change for Nimrod over Blue, but I had a very good promotion on Melon app. That was the main reason for me to switch. With the
Yeah.
upsides that Nimrod could join me on every stream.
That's a downside.
Now that's an upside. I can always count on him.
I tell you what, though, no, I might have to switch to it as well because, like, this is the best quality I've seen Nimrod at. Like, it doesn't hold up for this long on StreamYard, definitely. So I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
It's one of the reasons. It's one of the small reasons that Mr. 42 says is a small reason why he switched to Melanap. Obviously, he's just a cheap bastard.
Yep,
but,
I'm Dutch.
But it's really strange. It's still really strange. I still hear myself echoing in my headphones.
Oh, I don't hear an echo, so that's on our side it's
Yeah, but-
okay.
Wait,
I
you're
hear it
hearing
all
your
the time.
own echo in your own headphones.
Yeah, but we don't care what
Yeah,
you hear. We care
I-
what the stream hears.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but
true.
I
Are
care
you,
'cause it's disturbing.
are you listening to both?
But I get disturbed by hearing my own voice, and then
I
can't
think I
speak
can
and
help
have
you
to
with
speak
that.
shite.
You're disturbed anyway.
Yeah, maybe you
Have you
should.
noticed the beard and the hair? I don't care really. I'm
Yeah,
not,
no, we love you.
I'm not
Nimrod.
Irish.
I do
Irish
give you a
demon
hard
cares.
time, but that's what you're there for. But we do love you.
Hey,
You know?
Limey, I love you too, and I know that's what you're doing, and I
know.
fucking love it.
I
Cause
thought I'd
I'm Irish.
point it out to the people watching though, because they don't understand sometimes what
No.
us UK people are like. You know?
I'm not fucking UK, you cunt.
Oh, you Southern.
Yes, he came back.
You Southern. Oh, I don't like you then. No.
No. If,
All right.
if anything,
All right, UK
if
and Southern
anything but
Us
British.
bits, anyway.
That's the
us,
point.
us little bits from that little island area.
Us,
You know what I
us
mean.
from the Celtic Isles like to take
Yeah.
the piss out of each other.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Like
That's the
I
one.
use the C word on all of my good friends. You know, that's how I talk about them.
Which one do you mean,
Right.
cunt?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Limey,
I think it's free
you're-
to.
you're-
I think that word is free to say on
The
YouTube.
C word means
It
Like-
is, but it can get you demonetized or limitedly monetized or whatever.
Yeah, well, but
Hey,
it would be
Limey-
only
I
for
didn't
the
wanna be
stream,
first
and
to say it
that
on
would be
your
fine.
stream.
Limey,
would-
you're a cunt, but there's a reason why I'm a mod for you and Demon and Mr. 42 and Mr.
Wait,
Sensible.
you're a mod for
It's
me?
bec-
Shit, I got to fix that. No, it's very true, and yeah,
Fuck off.
it's not like I make everyone a mod, like just 99.99% of people. No, mainly
Yeah.
if you haven't got a YouTube channel and you get modded, it's because I trust you. So yeah, you're a good sort, mucker.
I'm a good cunt.
Yes, you are. You are very, very good. Very juicy.
So that's. I have to keep explaining this. I have to keep explaining this to non-Australians that cunt is a very good word in Australia. If you say cunt to somebody, it means that they're a really good person. Like
Yeah,
they're
but
It's kind of a term of
yeah,
endearment.
but Beck, Beck,
yes.
Beck,
yeah.
Beck, the way when I call somebody when I call somebody a cunt, I mean it in a good way because vaginas are really, really good,
They are very good. They are.
and I will never dishonor a cunt.
That is right.
No, it's just it's a term of endearment in Australia. Like
Exactly.
it really is.
And how many Irish people were sent to Australia because of the fucking Brits?
All of them, like
Yep,
everybody
yep.
in Australia is either Irish or Scottish, and the rest of them are British, and we fucking hate them. And purely
Yep.
because they're British and we're Scottish and Irish, and we hate
I-
them.
Ouch, man.
And guess what, Heck? I actually have family who live like 3 blocks away from Bondi Beach. So
So they actively get stung by stingrays and blue ring octopus and like the most deadly shit in Australia, and I still chill with it. And
they
drink
told
Guinness.
me, yeah, and they basically told me that if I ever decide to fly the 25 hours to Australia, they'll
Okay.
bring me to Bondi Beach.
Okay, shut up, guys.
No thanks.
Jose JG Boom! Welcome to my chat, boy. How are you? He wants me to talk. He wants me to own those boring bastards that you guys are. So he teaches me a
Well,
little bit.
fuck you, Mr. 42.
Just by listening to his streams, he teaches me a little bit by how to present a a live stream. It's not always perfect. I will certainly not copy your style just for now for a second. Jose, thank you very much for being here for a moment.
I think it's more Jose.
Jose, yeah, but that is
Jose.
just accent. That is fine. That is acceptable.
Have you ever, Mr. 42? Did you ever hear about the two Spanish firemen?
Jesus?
No, Jose and Jose B.
Okay.
I'm lying with.
So what
Okay,
what else
Mr.
is going on?
That joke wasn't at all incredibly racist.
No,
Oh.
no, it's not.
No, it
'cause
was not
'cause
racist. But sorry, this must come then.
No, it's not racist because I've said
Oh,
it
no,
to a whole load of my Spanish friends and they've all laughed at it because they've never heard it before because people are afraid to say it to Spanish people because people think it's
Ah.
racist.
It
It's
is not racist.
funny
It's
as
just
fuck.
it is making fun of a name.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's all it is.
It's like making fun of my name being Dr. Nimrod. Of course, my doctorship in bacon is a complete and utter fucking joke.
We don't make fun of
I'm a
your name.
Nimrod.
We make fun of you.
And you're more than welcome. Please roast the fuck out of me as often as you want. Wait, no, you already do.
No,
I've
heard-
Shut up.
I've
Shut up, Peck.
What?
Sorry, what was that, Peck?
I've heard that joke a lot, but I've also heard the joke of like
Shut up,
Jose
Peck.
and Jesus, and people are like ripping the shit out of that one.
Did you miss that, Peck?
¿Cómo estás? Yeah.
He told you to shut up.
No hablan inglés.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all a
Peck-
bit weird.
Peck's been
Hablan
around long enough
ning-
to know that we don't listen to Nimrod.
Who listens to me? I don't listen to me.
Exactly.
The words that come out of my mouth are a shock to me, and I basically don't listen to me either.
Boom! Are you still here, by the way? If you want to join us, there's a link in the description. Also for anyone else. Signs it out. I just see you in the back room now. I will add you in a second. So, but at least you know that I see you now. Jose, if you want to, like I said, if you want to come, there's a link in the description. Anyone else as well. Microphone is of course required. Webcam is absolutely not required. Just bring a good attitude. So let's add our next guest. I hope it fits on the bottom, otherwise I will make the game screen a little
I
bit
hope
smaller
they speak
again.
Finnish. Or at
And
least
here-
read Finnish.
Here's Signs It Out. Hello, Signs It Out.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, you will
Hello.
never guess what I had to do to join.
You had to delete cookies.
No, not at all.
No.
Because I tried everything. I tried like
Did you have
turning
to
off.
contact the Nexus?
No.
Did you call the help desk? Did you turn it off and on again?
No, no, no. Actually, one of the things you're saying to everyone when inviting them to join is wrong. At least it was wrong in my case.
What was it?
Webcam not required.
Yeah.
I had to enable the webcam to be able to join. When I had no webcam, I wasn't able to join because the JavaScript of Melon app tried to access the resolution of the device, and I actually saw that in the console that it tries to access some
Oh.
resolution.
Okay.
So basically, I added a webcam,
Mhm.
and it worked. Only I turned the video feed
And
off
do not-
because I'm basically
Okay. Well, thank you very much for that
Oh.
information. What I'm gonna to do
Yeah.
with that, I'm gonna make a ticket for Melon app.
oh,
They
that's
react very well on reports. I had a bug
sorry, can I
previously
just
and
ask
they
then?
fixed it. So I'm sure they will fix this one as well.
Yeah,
Can I
that
just
will be
I've
say-
seen
great.
all your,
Sorry,
I've seen your tweets, Mr. 42. They've been reacting an awful lot to what you've been telling me to do.
Yeah. I had a bug a few weeks ago that if I'm the only one in the live stream and I have background music on, I have only the option to select a layout for 2 people. And I was like, well, my background music is not a person. Can you fix that bug? For some reason it took them a little longer than usual, but it is fixed. They fixed that shit. And they thanked
Can
me
you guys
for the
hear
bug
me?
report. Yeah. They really do.
Oh, you're just ignoring me. I gotcha.
No, I ignore you.
Can I just quickly ask though? Science it out. So what you were saying is that the Melon app requires you to have some sort of input for it to read as a webcam, even if you don't use it.
Yeah, exactly. I had to have some device as a webcam enabled so that it could read its resolution and basically properties and stuff. So
And then
that
you
the
can
Java-
disable it.
Yeah, exactly. And then I can just disable
Yeah.
the webcam.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I will report
Yeah.
or report this as a bug, and then it will be fixed at some
I
point.
I can disable my webcam and enable
Yeah,
it, but it always asks me if I have a webcam or not.
Yeah.
I never really thought about that.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
tried to
if-
select a no video option when joining, but whenever I selected that, it basically threw me out. And then
Yeah,
I
I
looked
mean,
into
I-
the
it-
console and saw that, yeah, it says that.
It's my hope that as Melon app improves, like, well, they'll probably have an algorithm in place, just like YouTube and Google. And once the algorithm detects Nimrod, it'll just, block the camera automatically.
No, it
Richie
doesn't
50
work.
said,
That's the-
signs it out. Well done. Well done.
Oh, that's
This
a
bubble.
good point. While we're talking about
Leave-
sciencing it out, if anyone hasn't checked out Science It Out's channel, they really should. He's done some awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Just very interesting. I've learned a lot from from his videos as well. So yeah, he's almost as good as me, way better than Mr. 42.
Yeah, but that's easy.
Can I just point out one thing? I
What?
just asked Dora NQ to join us because she doesn't need a webcam, and she said that she's scared to join. I will just point that Dora NQ, you can join us. Please, I would love to. We will be nice to you. You
Yeah.
can be as horrible as you want to us, but we will be nice to you.
And there's another guest waiting for us. Hang on, Beck, hang on. There's another guest waiting for us. It might be that Signs It Out gave him the
They can
directions
make
to be
longer.
able to join. And here is Nextpro. Hello, Nextpro.
I just thought I'd insert an awkward silence there.
Whoa, that sounds terrible.
Ouch.
Yeah, Nextpro, I'm gonna mute you for a second. Give me a sign if you're ready to talk.
You might have like the stream playing in the background.
Yeah, it
Can I
could be.
just quickly say, Dora, if what's
was
stopping
odd.
you from joining is Nimrod, we can boot him. You're worth way more.
Actually, I have the
Oh, yeah.
paid paid version of Melon app, and I can have 11 guests.
No, yeah, I wasn't saying that because of how many guests you can have. I was just trying to be funny about booting Nimrod. Wait to
yeah,
ruin
but you
my
see-
joke.
But Liney, see, the thing is, Dora, Engu, and me actually like each other and having fun with each other in chats. I don't think you've ever noticed that. Which
No,
is why
I
I'm
know.
trying to be nice
Okay,
to her.
you are having fun. Does she
Yeah,
also
no,
has
that-
fun?
Yeah,
Uh,
that doesn't
yeah, 'cause she
surprise me,
usually starts it.
Like I see you and Dora, on online around YouTube a lot, and you're both good people. But I mean, you and Dora could be bloody married, and I would still make jokes about kicking you off so that she'd come on. Nothing is
Oh,
going to
yeah,
stop
no,
me
I
ever
totally-
taking the piss out of you, Nimrod.
Test.
Just like I always
I-
expect
I-
you to
Nick,
take
bro.
the piss out of me.
Hey, look, I have no problem with that kicking me off. If Dora wants to get on and doesn't want me on, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah, same here. I'll
Mr.
jump
42,
off and
just
I'll
kick
go
me out
talk to
now.
Nimrod on Discord.
I think I just heard Nextpro.
Good luck with that, Liney.
Nextpro, can you
Yeah.
hear us?
Is this working?
Yeah, this is working now.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, guys, listen, about the bad language, right? You have to understand that my mother really doesn't like swearing, so she's such a fucking prude.
I was about to say, tell her to stop fucking watching then. But no, on all seriousness, mass fucking respect to your mum, mate.
That deserves an applause.
We're all fucking adults here, so who the fuck cares about swearing? Because we're all fucking adults and we all fucking swear. That's
guys,
all I can
listen.
say, because I'm a fucking Irishman.
My friends will tell you that I did not swear until after I got married.
Well, that'll do it for you. Oh dear.
Nimrod, keep it together.
Don't make me spit my beer out when you tell jokes like that shit.
Right, that's alcohol abuse, Nimrod. We do not spit out the beer.
No, we do not. That is not allowed.
What?
Next Pro nearly made me do that shit.
Oh yeah, I know. It was good. Next Pro, can I ask, like, you know, you don't have to be too accurate, but like, you know, roughly what area of the island are you from?
Yes, the bit inside the M25.
Ah, yeah, that explains
that
it.
means exactly nothing to me.
That's where, well, you know how like England sent all of our criminals to Australia and all of our like stupid people to America. Inside the M25 is where we put all our cunts.
Then why the fuck did you come back from America?
What?
Why the fuck did you come back from America?
You cheeky boss. Hey, to be fair, I might end up moving back there. No, I don't mind making fun of America. Like, you know, I spent half my life there, and a lot of my family are American, so I'm allowed to.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's not too far away from me, X-Pro. You know, I could tell by the cut of your jib that you was a proper lad. You know, unlike Nimrod.
Actually, I'm
outside of the M25.
I'm working very hard to cultivate a London accent, but I'm generally failing.
Yeah, it can be tough. I think
that's just disgusting.
So just surround yourself with people you want to sound like. Like, I'm lucky because, like I spent enough time. Like, I was in a posh school until my parents got divorced, so I learned to speak, you know, very well, you know, in which I can use when I want to. And then I went to being a working class, and then I spent half my life in Michigan. So sometimes when I get drunk, the yank comes out. So I don't know.
Oh, listen, mate, I wouldn't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, you're a real diamond geezer.
Oh, cheers, bruv. Oh, brings a tear to my eye, mate. It really does.
And Christopher Bacon says, as an American, it's national pastime to make fun of America.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
oh, shake
And also for the rest of the world, in Christopher Bacon, we all make fun of America and Belgium.
Yeah, but we all love it at the same time, I think, don't we, you know?
But I've got to say, guys, I've been to the States 5 times, and I think the United States is absolutely fantastic. They've just got to get rid of all the Americans.
Yeah, basically.
Nimrod is abusing his alcohol again.
That's what many Poles say about Poland.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking at inappropriate times.
I think Nimrod's... I don't know, if the stream carries on like this, and Next Pro keeps making Nimrod spit his booze out, we might actually get to see Nimrod get assassinated live on stream for letting the Irish side down. You know?
No.
We don't ever spit up our booze. Huh?
Amy, that only happens if you spit out Jameson's or Guinness.
Oh, gotcha. What about the Murphy?
Sorry, if I could have a moment just to say something to Nimrod. Nimrod, yeah. Listen, you toy, I'll bait the shagging hairs off you.
Take off, you fucking cunt.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Someone's gonna jump up and smack you.
You'll never get me pot of gold, you fucker.
You're nothing more than a little leprechaun, yeah. You're a leprechaun. That's what you are, yeah.
Nimrod, can
do
I
you know why I laugh when I'm running through grass? is because the grass tickles me balls.
Nimrod, can I ask you something? Can you speak proper Irish?
Unreal Cadigan,
Gaelic.
Dulgary and Letters, Small Shade of Hully.
That's friggin' awesome.
I've only got one thing to say to that, Nimrod. Crubines.
Yes, I can. What?
Crubines. Pig strotters.
Okay, guys,
you.
I'm gonna need a short break for about a few minutes. I need a smoke. And I'll be back very, very soon. Behave yourself.
See you in a bit. We'll see you in a
I'm
bit,
also.
Bear with us while we
Going out
switch to
for
the
some fresh
elevator
air.
music while Mr. 42 takes a piss break.
I know how to play a little guitar in Scottish.
Nimrod, come on now.
Forgotten
You're
forever.
making me balls shrink.
Oh, actually, Nimrod, you mentioned the whole pot of gold thing and the leprechaun stuff. So yesterday I photographed a rainbow that was underneath the clouds.
Oh my God! Did you find my pot of gold?
That's
Fuck
gonna
off! How
screw.
dare you!
That's gonna screw with the flat
could-
earthers, isn't it?
Well, let me ask you something. Was it a double pot of gold? Because you'll only find double pots of gold at triple rainbows. Oh, tear to heart. Sorry, I was being Irish there for a second. Could you tell?
Did anyone understand anything he said?
No,
You've
I
got
just
double-
smile and nod, but it doesn't work to like when I'm not on camera. No, what was I going to say?
Maybe you should ask.
everything.
Maybe you should
Nimrod,
ask
you're
Irish Dean
interrupting.
about that.
No,
No, ask
everything screws with flat Earth, isn't it?
Ask Irish Demon. He's the Irishman, because he's from the bogs. I'm a
Yes.
Dublin.
Plus, Ireland disowned Nimrod, so he's not allowed to call himself an Irishman anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also left Australia.
Well, hang on. Are you telling me he escaped?
I escaped. I live
Yeah,
in Sweden.
yeah, he actually
Not
got
so
out.
much
He
escape
got out.
as was Ireland paid
Thrown out.
a lot of money for another country to take him.
I
You know,
wish they
so-
did, but they didn't, and I'll be moving back there soon enough. Quite rightly, to
I mean-
take over.
Maybe you don't understand how it would work. Like when I say Ireland pays another country to take you, you don't get any of that money.
I never said I would get any of the money, but I'll be moving back to Ireland shortly, and
They
they
won't
will
let you
never
in.
be able to. Oh, they
Hey,
will.
hey,
They have no fucking
don't call me
choice.
shortly.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, surely
Well, that's
you
it,
must
sorry.
be joking. Nimrod, do you
I
go
don't
back to
know.
Ireland still to visit family?
I'm moving back there within the next month,
Oh,
permanently.
sweet. When you move back, will you be near Cork?
No, I'll be the furthest point from Cork that you can get, which is Dublin.
Oh, we talked about this, didn't we? How long of a drive did you say it was? Like a few hours?
Dublin to Cork is about 6 hours.
Yeah, that's a short drive. That's fine.
So, Nimrod, will you be live streaming your first paddling event in the Liffey?
The Liffey is basically a river of brown trout, if you know what the euphemism means.
Hence, that's why I wanted to see that stream.
No, I will not be swimming. I will not be swimming in a river of shit. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Or paddling, or doing anything in a river of shite.
Guys, I'm back. There's something
Hello.
I need. There's something I need
sorry.
to.
Yeah,
I need
Mr.
to
42,
address.
before you say anything, just before you say
Yeah.
anything, it was going really well and then you came back.
Yeah, sorry about
Yep.
that, but it's my
Yeah.
stream still. Okay, I need to address something. Last week I made a video to announce my birthday that this stream is going to happen, but I also made or added a little nightmare part, which was Daniel Pratt with a funny filter. I did assume at the time, my bad, that it was made by himself. it has come to my attention. It was not him. It is someone else uploading that. I do not know exactly who. I have an idea in what direction to look for that I will not say publicly. But
is this the video on his Reshaping the World 2 channel? Where
no, it is another Reshaping Our World channel that is not run by him. So someone uploads funny videos. The fun part of that is he has seen the video as well, not mine but the original. He reacted to it, uploaded a video with his reaction, and deleted that video. And that is the video we are all going to watch right now. It's only about 2 minutes.
Whippy-doo.
Here we go.
The topic will be dead on arrival once the fake aliens show up to save the world.
Can't see it.
You'll be lucky if flat earthers aren't dead on arrival with them. What are you gonna do when they say? I mean, not only is anyone gonna stop listening.
That's hilarious. That filter's brilliant.
If
it just
only
describes
they
him
worked
so
as hard
well.
to prove their globe as they do to spoof my channels.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't prove something that doesn't exist. So
No, that's
carry
how
on,
they get
little
you, bro.
monkeys.
Can't get anyone to listen to me now. But do you think I'm gonna stop exposing the bullshit? Look how.
And that is the whole video. In the meantime, I had received a super chat for 20 sex from Dr. Nimrod.
Woohoo! Sex is great.
Sex is great, and 20 of them is even greater.
Yes.
Lia breite shona doet? Oh, I have no idea, mate. What does it say?
It says Le brehe schöne ditch.
Okay. What does it mean?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Dora is very disappointed in me that she thought I knew. Dora, I made a mistake. I thought it was one of his real channels. I didn't pay attention to the rest of his channel. I fucked up. That's how simple it is.
Yeah, but seriously, Mr. 42, who pays attention to Daniel Pratt?
Yeah, well, the thing is, it would be something that Daniel Pratt could have done. He could have either clicked the filter and didn't realize it, or he didn't realize it and was like, well, that looks okay, I will just upload it anyway. It is completely possible.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's completely possible that he clicked the filter and hasn't taken it off.
Yeah, it is,
just
yeah.
An idiot.
So, Mr. 42, in the spirit of international cooperation, buon compleanno a lui.
Okay, and that is?
Happy birthday in Italian.
Thank you very much.
Robski just chatted Stolat Pan 42. I don't know how to say 42 in Polish, but
42.
Stolat.
In Polish it's 42.
Yeah, but the wonderful thing is, if any of you have ever read Terry Pratchett's Discworld, you will know that there is a town, a city in Discworld called Stolat, and he basically stole that name from the Happy Birthday. So Stolat is actually Happy Birthday.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Robski.
It literally means 100 years.
Yeah, no, I got that. I asked my Polish friends in work.
And Joe Black said, you should have done your own research. Learn English, Joe Black. You're still correct, but you learn English, Joe Black.
and just everybody knows that Terry Pratchett is 100% real, and that Discworld is real, and that our Earth is like a flat disc on the back of a turtle floating through space or whatever. Like, I can't even remember what Terry Pratchett field was, but I remember the turtle.
I totally believe in what Terry Pratchett wrote because Terry Pratchett was just such a wonderful author, and I disbelieve the Bible 100%.
Other people, other people have written the exact same thing. Stephen King wrote the exact same thing as Terry Pratchett, as the world, the god of the world is a turtle with the world on its back.
There's here, if I may interrupt for a second, there's here a question from Stevie B. Does he have a new channel name? Talking about Daniel Pratt. Yes, the two channels that I know of. Hang on, the two channels that I know of. The one he named The Real Simon Den, and the other one he renamed Professor Dave Cox for Bucks.
So he's breaking.
Yeah.
So he's breaking YouTube terms and conditions again.
Absolutely, and I think both of his channels will be deleted very soon. But that is to answer Stevie B directly.
I mean, Terry Pratchett was one of the best authors I've ever read, in just my opinion, and he got so much stuff right in his taking the piss out of people who believe that the Earth is flat, and that's why he wrote those books.
I'm really into Stephen King and Clive Barker as well, and they've written some crazy shit, like really crazy shit, like about like how the world of the universe is for them is very different.
So guys,
One moment. These first two channels, The Real Simon Den and Professor Dave Cox for Bucks, that is both is Daniel Pratt. This website that you see on screen now is something that I created myself. There's some gentle derps that are regularly deleting videos, so I back them up automatically. Like Matt Powell, Pratt, Level Earth Observer, they delete videos regularly. I automatically make a backup. They could delete the video. Okay, let's pay extra attention to that video. That's how I just played the other one that Pratt actually deleted. But those two names that you see, the first two, that is what he renamed his channels in right now. Continue.
I just want to say something to Dora and Koo. Dora, you should totally read Terry Pratchett's works. He's a wonderful author. He has written an awful lot of amazing books. And one of the particular ones which I love the most, which is not in his Discworld series, it's called The Unadulterated Cat. He explains why and how cats work in the real world. It's just the funniest book I've ever read, ever. And it's so true about cats. He got everything right in that book. It's just hilarious.
Yeah. Terry Pratchett is nuts.
Oh, he's fucking brilliant.
It's some great shit. But, I want to say that meme about cats pushing stuff off the flat Earth to do with that book. But that's basically it. Just like cats are just like, whatever, I'll do whatever the fuck I want, cunt. Like, feed me or whatever. I don't care. I'll fucking kill you or I'll leave.
And
I'm
cats,
a cat.
Cats don't see time as we see them. So while my cat might be King Xerxes the 15th, the cat that comes after will be Xerxes the 14th. This is how cats work. They transcend time and space. They don't see time and space as normal like we do. And they can travel through time and space and do whatever the fuck they want, because cats are not normal. It's just...
Do you know what a meow cat is?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. You're breaking up.
Meow. It's the exact cat that the Egyptian god worship. They're extremely...
Sorry, Peck, but your connection is really terrible. We can hardly understand you. Maybe you can try to reload your page to see if that improves anything.
Yeah, because it's
Hello?
unusual that it's...
does that work? Is that better?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It's a meow cat. They're a specific cat that the ancient Egyptians worshipped. They have a ringed collar around their neck. They have a spotted body and a ringed tail. And those cats cost like $8,000 to buy. It's just a cat that they've kept breeding from that time to now, and it's just a really specific breed of cat that looks really fucking cool.
Oh, sorry, I was just burping up my beer. Yes, I think I've seen them anyway. I've never heard of their name. But cats are transcendental. They don't exist in ordinary space-time.
I'm gonna have to interrupt you guys.
No.
Shut up, Beck.
Yes.
There is a 199 from Tooth Nerds. Public service announcement. Doran Koo is a nerd. And if you want to know why that is, there was a chat message just before that. If there is a book without pictures, that book is for nerds. I'm not exactly sure about the exact words, but I saw it somewhere.
Sorry, but Doran Koo, you're completely correct. And I just seen the Turtle Moves message me saying, "Don't name your real cat anything you'd be ashamed of shouting at midnight."
Yeah.
Which is a Terry Pratchett quote.
Yeah. I need to restart my Terry Pratchett collection. I had the first 8 books. That's not a lot out of the whole collection. Then I moved to Germany and I lost 6 of them in the transition. So I need to start over. It is not very expensive, but still need to do it. It's a wonderful series.
I started with the Dwarves trilogy. Did you do that too, or did you just go straight into Discworld?
I started with Discworld, but I did it in order. I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order, just to get it right.
Yeah, I did the same, but I had read my brother, my oldest brother gave me the Truckers trilogy, which has a different name now.
Yeah.
But it was the Truckers trilogy back when I read them. And then he gave me the Unadulterated Cat, and then I started reading the Discworld novels. And obviously I started with what's the first 2 books? They're the Witches books. They're the 2 first Witches books in the series.
I don't know, mate.
Oh, I don't remember what their name is. The Color of Magic is one of them. And I've just loved them ever since. And you can watch the Sky did a couple of really, really good films. 3 or 4 films maybe about the Terry Pratchett Discworld series, and they're amazing. They did the Color of Magic and the Light Fantastic.
Second Best Bob actually said the Color of Magic, and I know there's at least an 11-second delay in the chat, so he was before you said the Color of Magic.
Yeah, it's what I was trying to remember, the Color of Magic.
Yeah,
and then
he got it
Light
right.
Fantastic. And then there was the Light Fantastic, which was the second one, and they made those 2 books into one movie. and then they made The Hogfather, and they've also done Going Postal. All fantastic television movies.
One moment.
You can see them on YouTube.
One moment, I got a chat from the One Sin. Finally home. Welcome home, matey. I assume you got home from work all day. He says, happy birthday, Mr. 42. Hope you had a great day. Well, it was a working day for me as well. I woke up early, brought my daughter to the kindergarten, started working, took her home in my lunch break, so there's really no lunch in my break. And then it's the end of working day, had a few hours, went to the shop for some beers and stuff, and in the evening streaming. In the same time that I'm talking, there's now two things happening. One is, we have a new guest. I have no idea who this is. The name of the guest on my screen is Flip-Flop. Hello, Flip-Flop. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Hello, Flip. Hey, there's Boom.
Hello.
JG.
Hello, I'm new. I'm new. I'm
Hello,
Flip-Flop.
new. I'm Mr. 42. But before you continue, I have to read out the super chats. I have a £2 super chat from Second Best Bob. I went to the same secondary school as Terry Pratchett. That's cool, but I think it was it was probably a few years later, or not? So, hello, Mr. New. How are you today?
Well, I read that there's somebody's birthday. Maybe today, maybe yesterday, maybe last week, maybe next week, but
maybe today. Today is correct.
Maybe today. Well,
today is absolutely correct. Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't plan it on a Monday.
Good. And I thought I'll give you Flip-Flop as a gift for 5 or 10 minutes.
Boom.
I'm a flat earther. Space is fake. Men never went to the moon. All the good shenanigans. Come on, me. Bring it on.
Okay, but if you move your camera a little bit to, for me, the left, then you see a globe. I know your setup.
That's a Pokemon, man.
I know your setup, mate. I know your setup.
Look at Earth is populated by frogs. This one's got lazy eyes, but it's okay. He was first, then the mama with the baby came in, then the sister. It's all kinds of good, and it sounds actually good. It sounds beautiful. I like this.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
I'm doing it again, neighbor. Sorry.
I don't like that sound. Last time you did it on your own stream, I actually was like, please stop it, stop. I would rather hear this than that sound that you are making.
Yeah, but I got this structure of a look-alike globe. This is just for the frogs. They just live here.
That is
but
cool.
This is not made for humans. You know, the physics don't work. Nor here is.
So.
Yeah. Physics.
You are switching back to the Flurf side, or what?
Flip-flop is always.
Flip-flop is flip-flopping. Hey, who did we lose? Someone left the stream. Oh, Signs It Out. There he is again. Oh, Signs It Out had his webcam on. Sorry about that, Signs. I did not do that on purpose.
Yeah, I came in in behalf of all the flat earthers, including Reichi50 in the chat.
Reichi is doing her homework, so she will not be joining the stream. But she is listening in on the background, she said.
She knows.
No. Reichi doesn't know. Reichi is very curious about stuff. She is willing to learn, but sometimes she goes back to the wrong sides, be misinformed again, and don't believe the science again for some reason. But she is trying. She is not a Poe or anything, in my opinion.
Reichi doesn't want to be proved wrong in her thinkings, and
that's not.
Where she
That is something I can say that is not true. That she has been proven wrong on multiple times by me, on multiple different subjects.
Yeah, but
she understands,
doesn't want to admit it.
If she understands why I say she's wrong, she will admit it even. Not always, but that is the understanding is not always there.
That's not what I've seen with Reichi 50's.
Jose doesn't agree.
She just goes back and tries to be in her own wrongness. Whereas if people prove me to be wrong, and Limey does this very regularly, and he proves me wrong all the time, and I will bow down to me being wrong, because I'm wrong, I'm an Nimrod, I'm wrong all the fucking time.
On Richie's request, we're gonna move on the topic. I have one topic for Boom. Puerto Rico, yo!
Puerto Rico representing.
Yes, man. Rich is asking, what did I get for my birthday? Well, I'm gonna try to do this. And why trying? My webcam is a normal webcam, but my software is set up to pick up faces. So I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up this. Yes, I got cookies, I got donuts, I got other stuff to eat. There's some stuff here to eat. That is something I got, and that is also from the only person I have seen today, besides my daughter and random people on the streets, obviously. My wife gave that to me. Hey, I live in a weird country. I don't know all these people. I don't have any friends here. By choice. It is not that I'm feeling lonely at all. I just live on my own in that way. With my wife, but that's a different thing. Oh, Dr. Nimrod has put on his army cap, right? Is that the correct term, or what is it called?
Beret.
Of course, beret. That was pretty stupid of me.
But an army cap, it's an army cap. We also the lid. You shouldn't really wear it inside, even though I am inside. But you know, this proves that there is a sun and stars in the universe.
No, sorry, that emblem doesn't prove anything. You cannot use that emblem as proof. That is not any proof for anything.
Well, tell me why Ireland has chosen to have an emblem with a sun flares and star points on it.
That the background story might be or might contain evidence, but the emblem itself is not evidence. That is what I try to say. That's all.
Well, maybe not, but that's mostly part of it because
With Triggered Limey will be back shortly, he said.
Triggered Limey can leave the fucking stream. Who gives a shit?
That is not very nice of you.
Yes, Doranku, Ireland knows about the sun. It's behind the clouds and it's on our cap badge.
Of course, it's behind the clouds. Is it also raining in your emblem?
No, we have a bright future on our cap badge. That's why there are star points and sun stuff on it.
No. Second best Bob says the Triggered Limey, nobody cares.
That's the only thing the globe has, merchandise. Nope. There's no proof, there's no truth about the globe, just merchandise.
This isn't merchandise, this was earned through hard work.
That is true. An army beret is not merchandise.
And you cannot fit any planets in this small, it's too small to fit planets and all that stuff.
That's not true either.
I mean,
he said in the emblem, there are no planets. Is that correct?
Nothing real about that emblem over there.
The emblem has no planets, but it does have star points on it, and you have a star point there and there and there and there.
Tessa said it correct. Ireland doesn't have sun.
Secret societies, emblems.
It does have sun.
Symbolism.
Ireland does have the sun. It's just behind the clouds all the time. It's not dark.
Sometimes the sun is in front of the clouds. The sun is in front of the clouds a lot of the times.
Have you ever visited Ireland? It's behind the clouds all the fucking time.
No, but the sun is over there. I see it's like behind the tree.
Yeah, that's probably true, but if you ever go to Ireland, the sun is behind the clouds all the time.
Ireland is it must be real. Ireland, I can go there. I can buy a plane ticket and I can go there.
Ireland is real.
Yes.
Nimrod.
Now the sun is not on the moon. Not
Nimrod,
real.
did you know? Did you know that from Ireland that Iceland is only a sea away?
Yep.
Yeah, that's because you can see it. You can see it because there's no curve in the earth.
I just need a P. I just need Nikon to make a P10,000 camera so I can see Iceland from Ireland. Slaunch and Mr. 42.
You can see United States. You can see United States from Ireland in a clear day.
Tessa said Army Beret not merchandise. You have obviously never heard of Faros Teleka. Tessa, that is correct. I never heard of Faros Teleka.
No,
so please,
neither have I.
please inform me. I have no idea. I assume it is a beret that you can buy as merchandise.
I will say you cannot buy Irish military clothes in Ireland because it's illegal for anybody but anybody who has been in the military to own anything that is due to the military.
Jose,
Whereas
Jose, I have a chat message that I want you to answer. From Joe Black, Mars is completely inhabited by robots. What's your reply?
The robots that humans have sent over there, yes.
Yeah.
3 or 4 rovers, yes.
So Mars is real. Mars is real. That you
wait,
say.
Are 4 rovers?
A few rovers.
A few.
Sorry, I just had to after the joke about Ireland and Iceland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's really funny. I've seen that before.
Yeah, that is what I meant. It's only a C away, but he does a bit C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
It's a bit small on my screen.
I know.
Ah, there we go.
I know. I've seen that before.
Yo, that's what I meant. Do you get it?
You can see the US from Ireland. True story. I trust my old president, John F. Kennedy. And John F. Kennedy told me that he could see the United States from Ireland in a clear day.
Okay. Well, flip flop. Why don't you and me meet somewhere on the most western point of Ireland someday, and you can bring your best camera or telescope, and we'll try look for USA from the coast.
I am happy to do that. I'll give you my PayPal information later, maybe my bank account, so you can send me the money so I can do the trip. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I wanted to do a trip, so you gotta put 100% of all the money there for me to do the trip. Thanks, man.
No, I can't do that. If I was put 100% of the money there, I'd fucking do something much more fun. But Flip, why don't you tell me how I was able to travel between the United States and Dublin Airport at least 200 times a day?
Because you bought at least 200 plane tickets and you spent a lot of money and you did it. That's why.
Nope.
Fake.
Didn't spend a penny on it.
Fake.
Not fake. It's not fake, Peck.
Well, okay, you had a private jet? You went
No, I didn't have a private jet. Nope, didn't have a private jet. I went to America 200 times in one day in Dublin Airport.
200 times in one day?
Congratulations, yeah.
Hey,
yes,
did I just hear Limey again?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the globe. That's the evidence of the globe right there. Take notes, take a screen, take a video clip. This guy say he went and came in. That's what the globes have to offer you. Bunch of bullshit.
Another thing that Nimrod is evidence of is evolution. He's the step before us.
Let me explain, Ivy. Dublin Airport had American pre-clearance in Dublin Airport when I worked there. One of the very, very few airports in Europe who had it at the time. So when we had American flights, I used to help out on them. And so there was a border crossing there, and people used to cross ordinary passengers crossed the border from Ireland into America in Dublin Airport. So we landed as a regional flight. But because I worked there, I could cross the border as often as I want without getting my passport checked. And so I'd be back and forth, working with people, doing this, that, and the other. And I'd be crossing that border hundreds and hundreds of times, going back and forth helping people.
Did that area of the airport count as US soil at the time?
Yes. And they had US, they actually had US customs people who were sent over from the United States, border control and US customs on Irish soil, because that particular part of the airport at that particular time was counted as US soil.
So I was taking a nap there. That was really boring, and I didn't hear what your explanation was. Can you do it in summarize it in like a sentence or two?
There was American soil at the airport. It counted as America.
Yeah, good. So what? That proves
that's
nothing.
the end of the story.
So that's it. That's just a gacha. And you go, hey, you won a gacha. Bravo. Welcome to the globe now. That's it.
I gotcha, because the globe is a globe.
And you win, and it's a globe now because you're saying you got a gacha on me. Yay. Bravo.
Exactly.
So, in the meantime, I just had a little chat with Conspiracy
Even
Cats.
a 10-year-old.
Shut up, Nimrod.
A 10-year-old knows more than you.
Shut up, Nimrod.
He's Culture Cats now, Mr. 42, I believe.
I just had a...
Culture Cats. Hello, Culture Cats.
Now he cannot hear you. I just had a little chat with Culture Cats or Conspiracy Cats. He was invited to join, but he had to work, and he said, "Hey, maybe I can leave at that and that time, maybe, and then I can join." But he's running a little late, so unfortunately he will not be able to make it today. But he sends you all guys all his best wishes, also, especially for me, of course, because it's my birthday.
Yeah, and except Nimrod.
No, he said nothing specific about Nimrod.
Big shout out to Mr. Katz. Now, the last statement as a big win, as a big breath of pride, the Nimrod guy say like, my 10-year-old knows more than you, you know nothing, like 10 years not a... Yeah, that's the rebut of the globes. Oh, much respect to you, sir. My hat's off to you.
Okay, so why do 10-year-olds know more than you?
I mean, that's the statement you made. So, is it true because you say it?
Everyone tell Tiny Captain he can't speak Dutch.
Jose, I thought you stopped being a flat earther. What's going on?
Yeah, Tiny Captain is Dutch.
I don't see Jose anywhere. This is flip-flop in the
Oh, okay. You're flip-flop today. It's a persona. Okay.
Flip-flop brings the best out of me, man.
Yeah.
Just throw me.
By the way, why are you guys asking for Tiny Captain for Dutch when I'm a Dutch guy? That's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, at least.
Maybe you're not
Tiny
enough.
Captain, he can't speak Dutch because he was specifically speaking Dutch.
We need to have more. We need to have more Dutch. We need to pass the Dutchy on the left-hand side here, and we need more Dutchy on the left-hand side.
I wish I had some to pass, but all I have is cheap cigars.
Is this better, Nimrod?
Do you mean Netherlands?
That's not a proper Dutchy now, is it?
Pass the Netherlands sprechen on the left-hand side.
Peck, that was asking for Dutch while you're speaking German.
Alright, I got 5 minutes to answer a question from
always.
Nimrod, I already got you because Ireland can be, you can see United States from Ireland. That's what the President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, told me. I believe him over you. Next person, any evidence for the globe that you have? I'll give you a back one flyer for you. Go ahead.
JFK never said that. Ever.
You can never see Ireland. You can never see America from Ireland, no matter how far you are in the fucking air. It's just not possible.
I believe my government. I believe my ex-president John F. Kennedy.
Even if the Earth was flat, you could not see USA from Ireland.
No.
He got a standing ovation when he said that from Ireland. Everybody, yeah, look at that.
No.
Generally,
it's true. It's
probably not.
I have been.
I like that. I like him.
But you
I
probably
believe the
could.
most
say that.
western
From
coast
Russia.
of Ireland.
Is it
You
Canada that
cannot
you can
see.
speak from Russia? Or
Yeah,
Alaska?
oh,
I'm
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
I'm talking about what I got evidence of. What I can provide evidence of. That's I
Okay,
can provide
show us
evidence of.
the evidence. Show me the evidence of seeing the United States from
I'm on it.
Ireland,
Start
please.
thinking about the next
Please.
question. I'm gonna pull the clip so you can
Please.
see it.
I'd fucking love to see that evidence because
Well done.
Christ
Are you gonna
almighty,
hold the floor and
I
asking that,
phoned-
or we can take advantage of the next 4 minutes that are gonna be here and answer all the questions? It's up to you.
I've flown from Ireland to Canada and New York so many times.
So what?
And I've never seen United States from Ireland ever.
You never flew in
Ever.
you never flew in a good
Hey.
day, man.
Hey Nimrod, how long did that take?
The longest flight I had was 8 hours. The shortest flight I had was 6.
Okay, because from where I am to travel to United States takes like 24 to 48 hours, depending.
Now, how would you
It's-
explain that to Flip Flop?
Well, I got. I don't know if
because
you.
the globe rotates so fast that we have to like fly against it or something. I don't know. It's just that like my country is really, really, really fucking far away from the United States, so it takes that long to get there.
Oh, Flip Flop, you're dumb as shit. I mean,
Oh, we lost
seriously,
Flip
shit.
Flop. We lost Flip Flop.
Oh,
did-
no.
Just to be open, I did not kick any. Oh, he's back. He's back. There he is. Hey, Flip Flop.
Oh dear.
And when he
Yeah,
left, I became in the center of attention for a moment.
1 minute video clip, and it shut down the whole Google Chrome for me.
Okay.
So I got it right here. I don't have meaning. I don't have ways
Okay,
to shut up.
show me somebody standing on the west coast of Ireland looking at New York.
Yeah.
What I stated, and it's true, it's 100% fact. The ex-president of the United States, John F. Kennedy, in the 60s.
No.
In the 60s.
No, he didn't.
No, let him talk, Nimrod. Nimrod, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
In the 60s, the ex-president of the United States, John F. Kennedy, in some kind of a press conference in front of the whole Ireland, say, and if you guys look over there, in a very clear day, we can see the United States from here. Everybody stood up and clapped and bowed to him. Thank you very much. That is 100% fact. I'm not making that up. That is 100% of something that happened.
Flip Flop.
I mean, you cannot say no to something that happened. That I got
Flip
the
Flop.
evidence for
Can
it.
you support that statement that he said that?
Yes,
Can you?
I can. I'm gonna try
Okay.
it one more time to share my screen.
Okay,
It is
okay.
in the
Yeah.
Windows and movies. If it shut me down, you give me 30 seconds because I gotta reopen Google Chrome.
Yeah. I let you in again. You know that.
Here we go again. All right. So I click the share.
Yeah.
Don't show this message. I understand. Let's proceed.
Okay. And he is gone again. His browser doesn't let him share it.
It's a conspiracy.
Oh dear.
It has solid
dear
evidence.
God, help me.
That never happened.
I'm trying, but it's just utter bullshit.
It's being censored by
JFK
Melon.
never said that.
It would be the same as me saying that I can see from the east coast of Australia, I can see the west coast of America. That doesn't happen.
Hey,
you know
hey,
that's really far away.
Flip Flop. Can you send me the link
Peck.
in Discord that you want to share?
Hey, Peck, can you see Ireland from Australia?
No, of course not.
You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to join from my phone. It's gonna be a shitty screen share, but I might be able to do that. It is a 1 minute video uploaded on my computer. My Discord doesn't have enough power to receive a 1 minute video clip.
Oh, one moment. Signs it out. You actually are muted.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're
can
not.
You hear me now?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay.
And before you guys continue, I got a super I got a super chat from Dora and Ku again for €2. Stop being triggered. Ex-President JFK is a hint.
Wait, who's being triggered? That's my job.
I'm triggered. No, you're just being the slightly annoyed melon right now. I'm the triggered one.
It's not letting me on my Android phone, man.
Okay.
Sorry.
Flip-flop,
Excellent.
can you send me the link that you want to share in Discord? If you send me the link, I will share it.
Link for what? It's a video clip that I got uploaded on my laptop. It's a video clip. Yeah,
Oh,
it's not a YouTube
okay,
video.
okay,
It's a
okay.
video clip.
Okay. Huh.
They don't want to be. You know what? I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let them deny that reality, that fact of reality, and maybe yourself. Maybe one day when you come into my show, I'll share the screen in Discord, Easy, or Google Meets. But obviously, unfortunately, I'm gonna be unable to share that.
I mean,
no.
the government is trying to silence Flip-flop. That's why you can't share the video.
No.
One ever history ever has uploaded that video clip of
I
JFK
cannot understand
saying
anything.
that America from Ireland onto the internet.
If you guys understand what I'm saying, you guys are geniuses.
No, Peck, sorry, but your connection is really shit.
Sorry.
I'm not trying to not against you, Peck, but your connection or your microphone or whatever is really shit.
You guys got so triggered about something that John F. Kennedy said, bro.
No. Flip-flop, I hope you can send me that video. Not per se now, but in the upcoming few days. So I can take a look at that.
And
You didn't trigger me at all.
Whenever you guys see the video, whenever you see it, you guys are gonna laugh. You're gonna say, you're gonna come up with all kinds of excuses. But the fact is that John F. Kennedy, ex-president of the United States in the '60s, stood in Ireland in a presidential thing, and he said that he spoke those words, and I got the video clip here. If you guys want to deny that, it's up to you. Whatever he said as a joke, whatever he said as a funny comment, whatever it is, all the excuses are welcome. But the fact is that he stated it. That's it. I'm not saying anything else.
Well,
There's nothing controversial about it.
I don't know about this. So before I take that as a fact, I want to have the images that you have before I can say anything. I don't know.
He never said that. Ever.
There you go, and that's the denial that I'm looking for. Thank you very much. Can I grab a clip? Can I grab a clip of this video?
Hey,
of this
Flip-flop,
stream, Mr. 42?
shut the fuck up for a second. Let me
Can I
finish
grab a
what
clip
I'm
of the
saying.
stream, Mr. 42? Please give me the thumbs up.
Yeah, sure, you can.
After when he said John F. Kennedy never say that, I'm gonna just put John F. Kennedy saying that. Thank you.
Flip-flop.
Okay.
Listen to me
I want to
for a
see
second.
it.
Didn't.
If he said to anybody in Europe, look at the United States, he was saying, look at how much we have advanced in the United States. Not look at the United States from the west coast of Ireland, because you cannot ever see the United States from the west coast of Ireland. I've been to all points on the west coast of Ireland. You cannot at all ever see any point on the east coast of the United States or Canada. You cannot see that from Ireland ever. It's just not possible. Ever.
Maybe he was like speaking, I don't know, metaphorically, or
yes,
I don't know.
he was speaking he was speaking metaphorically.
Nimrod,
I mean, that's the word.
Nimrod, what I don't understand what you're doing right now, you're going against him without even seeing the clip. I understand why you do that,
No, because
no, but you are making hypothetical situations. You have to watch it first.
Mr. 42.
I send you the clip, Mr. 42.
Yeah.
DM,
I've seen a lot of Mr. 42. I've seen an awful lot of stuff about when JFK visited Ireland, right? Because his visit to Ireland was one of the most famous things that ever happened to Ireland.
Let's shut you up.
He was the
Mr.
first
42 got the
Irish,
clip on hand right now. We're gonna debunk you in real time.
He was the first Irish U.S. president.
Yeah.
Okay.
One moment. Yeah.
So when he came to Ireland, that was a really, really big deal. It was taught to us in school about how good JFK was.
One moment,
Yeah.
one moment, Flip-Flop. It doesn't work right away because you sent it in MKV, and that cannot that cannot be shared in the browser.
Rename it to that MP4. It should change in the
Yeah,
format that
exactly.
is recorded. It should be able to change.
Exactly. That's why I need a moment.
Yeah, yep. And that way we can shut the doubters down, and then let the excuses roll in, and the apologies. Let the apologies begin.
I mean, JFK even said in the Irish Parliament that we should leave the church.
Okay. Okay, let's all be quiet
That
now.
was cut
I'm
out.
gonna play the clip that Flip-Flop sent me and see what happens. I have no idea. I haven't seen it yet.
German, Italian, and all the rest, and gave them a fair chance and a fair opportunity.
President Kennedy was born in Boston, Massachusetts, a place familiar to those he spoke to in Galway on the west coast of Ireland.
If the day was clear enough, and if you went down to the bay and you looked west, and your sight was good enough, you would see Boston, Massachusetts. And if you did, you'd see down working on the docks there.
In your face, bitch.
And if you did, you would
Flaherty's
see.
and Ryans and cousins of yours who have gone to Boston and made
In
good.
your
I
face.
wonder if you
John F.
could,
Kennedy just stated what I was saying many times, and you guys denied it 100%, and I have proven you wrong. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm going to keep listening on YouTube. Thank you very much for the invite, Mr. 42. Happy birthday. Thank you, everybody.
That was metaphorical. Metaphorical.
Okay,
Cannot
he's gone.
see
He is gone by his own permission. I didn't kick him. I wouldn't want to kick him. He just left.
Still wrong though.
That is right now not really the point. I'm gonna analyze this video. Let's see where it came from, the context and everything, and then I will say something useful about it.
Yeah, no, Mr. 42, I've seen that speech before. He was talking to the people of Galway, and so many people emigrated from Ireland to the United States.
Uh-huh.
And he was saying that if you went down to the docks of Galway and you got on a ship, and if you could see the United States from there, you would see all of the Irish people that were working in Boston at the time. If you could see the United States. If
you would see, yes, you would see freedom.
If
which
you could
is
see it.
what he said. Yes.
He was speaking about all of the hundreds of years and all of the hundreds and millions of people that emigrated from Ireland to America and to Canada. If they could see the United States, if they could see it, they would be able to see all of these people, all of these Irish people being in America, in the land of freedom. And back then, that was a
I think
huge
the main
thing for
point, Nimrod, is that because really all Jose said was that JFK said that, and he proved that he did. So I think I don't know.
Yeah,
I think that was all. Wasn't it?
JFK said that. He was proving he was saying it metaphorically. He wasn't saying that you could actually see the United States from Ireland, because you cannot.
I'm sorry
I've
to
been to
interrupt.
Galway.
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we do not.
Oh, go ahead.
I do not know where this speech came from. I do not know that he said it actually in Ireland. I do not know that the voice that you heard was actually JFK. I'm not denying it.
Speech in Galway.
I'm not denying it. I just need to analyze it first before I can say it is true or not. If he said that and where he was, yeah. I'm not denying that.
Mr. 42, I will tell you, I've heard that speech before.
Okay.
Because obviously I'm Irish. We've heard JFK speeches in schools because it was played to us. So I've heard that speech. He was speaking Metaphorically.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what
I will figure it out in
Yeah.
the upcoming days. That's not something I'm gonna do right now.
Go right ahead.
I'll shoot a link for the speech on YouTube over to you in Discord, Mr. 42.
Okay.
And even if that was in Ireland, and if he wasn't speaking metaphorically, and if he really believed that, that still doesn't really mean much, because that wouldn't be the first time when a politician said something silly.
Yeah, good
no,
point.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Good point.
Oh.
He was the first Irish U.S. president, and he came to Ireland and was such a big deal in Ireland about having an Irish U.S. president, and he was covered a huge amount in Ireland at the time. My parents even remembered it because they told me about it.
Yeah. Literally, his speech was that you can be over there doing the same things that they're doing. You can be American. You can be doing American things. That's what he said. He didn't say you can literally look from Ireland to look at America. He said that you can look at those things.
You can look across the sea and see what people
look at rest him would be, why are we still talking about it? Like, I think we should move on to something else now.
He's gone now. He's gone now. I've calmed down. I'm okay. And I won't mention it again.
Better not.
Well, now we're gonna punch on with a pint or whatever. Whatever.
Oh, my beer is finished. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to get another beer.
Okay. In between, Limey, you remember last year we had a stream for 5 hours. That was way too long.
Yes.
That's not something I'm gonna do today. Just to
Definitely
be fair.
not.
No, definitely not.
I think that is still my second longest ever stream. That I've ever been a part of was
So
that.
I was thinking about slowly closing it down, but there is some little things happening in the background, mostly on Discord at the moment. I'm not sure if you guys heard of Heidi.
Yeah.
Heidi, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is.
Heidi's Corner.
She is. Yeah, indeed. She is trying to join at the moment. Not sure if that works out, but it will not be for long anyway, because, like I said, I will not make this stream very long. L is not. Sorry, that was my wife talking in the background.
I thought that was Nimrod talking to his cat.
That was my wife trying to talk in English. She does know some English, that's just not very well.
I just said Dutch.
Can I ask, Mr. 42, what language do you primarily talk to your wife in? Like, is it Russian
German.
or
No, German.
Oh, you normally okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Really?
Like,
okay. Yeah, really. So I'm gonna make myself an emergency stop at the toilet because I need to piss like a mofo.
Like a Riley.
So I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
In honor of you going to take a leak, I will change my picture to a Riley.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Ah, that's the one. Be right back.
There we go.
Yep.
Here we say you need to piss like a racehorse.
Yes, yeah, we say the same thing over here. In this community, we say you need to take a Riley because Riley has peed into a bottle whilst live streaming.
On stream.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Now I get it. That's actually
now there's a now there's a successor to the throne, isn't there? There's that bloke that peed outside, like peed on a live stream that he was doing from his phone, like outside. I think on the side of a road.
No.
What was his name?
I think I can top that. I'm going to be Dave, and I'm going to piss into a bottle, and then I'm going to drink it.
Don't. Bleh. Yeah, no.
I know.
Dave nebulizes it now.
It's so weird.
In fact, I'm so behind on like checking out video ideas that have been sent to me, but someone sent me one. I've got to watch the video still, but if it's true, this person like takes urine intravenously, as in injects it into their bloodstream.
No, shit. I think I've seen that
I'm
video.
hoping it's not true.
Yes. Yeah, no, I think I've seen that video and it's really weird. Oh.
A bit.
You scared Schmocko away.
I watch a lot of like really hardcore, extreme kind of survivalist people, and they actually drink. They do actually drink their own piss.
Yeah, I know Bear Grylls does, and like sometimes they've even like
no.
It's
like that. It's like that, but these people have these massive filtration systems where, like, anything you put through that will be completely clean water. So it doesn't matter if it's piss or if
I'd hope so. The main thing it needs
water
to remove
that has
besides the toxins is the salt.
Yes.
You know? Because it's generally if you drink straight urine, aside from putting toxins back into your body and doing a number on your kidneys over time because they're just not built to keep handling that much toxin.
Yeah,
the salt, and there isn't enough water in the urine to keep you dehydrated. So to keep you hydrated, so you'll evitually dehydrate.
I did do
don't drink urine.
I did like biochem, so I know a bit of like biology and stuff, but I 100% know that what Dave does, like just drinking piss, won't work. Yeah, like that won't.
So what's going on?
Do that.
We're still talking about drinking urine.
Mr. 42, you need to check your Discord DMs. Heidi sent you a message.
You sent me a message. Yeah, first one other. Do I have a link for Heidi? Yes, I do. In your Discord, Heidi. I know she's in the chat, so probably listening. And there is Dr. Nimrod. I do not have a message from you.
No, I said Heidi sent you a message.
Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Whoa, I can't hear anything.
Yeah,
I think Mr. 42 was talking to his wife, so he muted.
Yeah, I muted myself for a second, and my wife is now bothering me for the funny reasons.
When you muted yourself,
I just heard German.
Quiet.
Yeah, because no one talked.
Nimrod's drooling. You know, so all the background noise is coming from your mic.
Because I love you.
Yeah, well, my wife decided to start some music in the background, so if I mute myself, the music is gone. So if I do this, it is quiet.
Yes. So it's not always Nimrod who's the problem.
Well, Nimrod is always the problem. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say him.
Sorry.
Okay,
All shut up. Here's Heidi.
What?
Hello, Heidi.
How are you doing, people?
I'm fine, thank you very much. How are you?
Doing good. Just got off my own live show just like 10-15 minutes ago. And then figured I might as well just come here.
Can I just say, moi, Heidi.
Moi.
I'm glad to speak to you finally at
Moi,
last.
Yeah, finally.
Moi what? Like it's
voice.
Moi Island. No?
Moi means hello in Finnish, and
I know.
Moi,
I was just making fun of you for being Irish.
If only you were here earlier, Heidi, we had some Finnish words we needed translated.
Yeah, that's a good point. Heidi, can you go to the very top of the chat, start reading through and translating? Just kidding. But now that we have someone here that can actually, speak, read, etc., Finnish, we won't get any Finnish messages. Mm-hmm. They'll pick something else now, like fucking Mandarin. It is. It's always going to be a language that we can't speak.
Mandarin is a good idea. Just a moment.
Oh yeah, Mandarin's a great idea because I don't think anyone on the panel speaks it.
Yeah, I mean, I can go back only so far because I joined so.
Oh
a short while ago.
Won't let you go.
I can't go up those.
Yeah, very true.
Up the chat that far.
Nimrod, that's kind of pushing your moderator abilities a bit too far, mate. To be honest,
yeah,
that's a bit naughty.
I'll just turn off my streaming lights.
Nimrod, are you ignoring me?
Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm saying that's pushing your moderator abilities a bit too far, mate. Really.
Okay.
That's
hang on. I want to say something.
But it would be the only time tonight.
Shut up, Nimrod. For all the people that don't know Heidi yet, about a year ago, I'm not exactly sure what date it was. I did my first collaboration video with Heidi. We had some fun while making the collaboration because the first time the recording was screwed. I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was.
There was no audio.
We had to start over. That's for sure. The audio was not there.
Two attempts and both were like an hour long or something like that.
Yeah. With the upside that the second time I actually knew a little bit better what I was talking about, so the video was actually better in the end. So
yeah.
It actually had an upside for sure. Do you want to talk about the subject of your channel and stuff?
Is that on yours or Hades?
It was on Hades.
Okay, cool. I'm running so far behind on watching content. So
Shut up.
LGBTQ plus issues. I've got stuff about the anti-trans laws that had been piling up in the US, different countries like Canada, France, Victoria, Australia, banning conversion therapy, then queer culture like Elton John, Sir Ian McKellen, Cher, etc., and some history, such stuff from the history of and then of course these horrible acts of violence and shits. And I've got a video coming up on LGBTQ inclusive sex ed, so that was really interesting.
Yeah, and the video I did with Heidi was about the history of LGBTQ in the Netherlands, which I beforehand knew absolutely nothing about, or very little at least.
Yeah.
So for me it was totally out of my comfort zone to talk about something that I don't know, but in the end it was a very nice video.
Yeah.
Nimrod,
just from...
For a moment,
yes.
Be prepared, here's Flip Flop again.
I just wanted to say it might have been a mistake that I was timed out, or maybe was Nimrod being triggered. I didn't type anything disrespectful in the chat. I was just timed out. I just wonder why. I tried to type something very elaborated in my phone and I lost it. Unfortunately, we got some trigger sellouts like Nimrod, like timing people out for personal issues. Thank you very much again.
Okay.
Heidi,
Yes.
I just want to say, I know we've had slight misunderstanding communicating with each other.
Yes,
I hope that it hasn't been. I hope it hasn't been too bad. I would just say that I would just want to say that yes, I am quite ignorant to an awful lot of subjects, and I'm not fully up on an awful lot of things as well. But I try to learn every day. But I will never. But I will never hate anybody who's different to me. It's just not something I do.
I also see, by the way, that Rachy50 is timed out. Was that an accident by someone, or did she say something bad? What happened?
I did that. Both Flip Flop and Rachy kind of were slightly being abusive to me.
Okay.
I did it once, and it's the only time I'll do it on this stream.
I have no idea what happened because I don't see the deleted messages yet. I'm just wondering what was going on.
Yeah, I seen some not very happy comments towards me, so I just gave them a quick timeout, just because.
Okay.
It will be the once I'll do it. I'm not really a very strict person with timeouts and stuff like that, as you know. But sometimes when messages get starting to be abusive, I will give a timeout.
So, if I may, if you go to my channel, Heidi's Corner, and scroll back to July 23rd last year. That's
July. Okay.
23rd of July last year.
Let me find the link real quick, and I will put it in the chat.
I have the link. Hey, Mr. 42, I'll give you the link on Discord.
Okay, perfect. Because I don't have it at hand at the moment.
Yeah, just got it.
There you go. So this is the link. Copy link.
It was an interesting one. It's I usually do just live shows.
So I put in the chat now the link to the collaboration that I did with Heidi about almost a year ago.
Yes.
So if you hear some cracking on the background, that is my daughter opening a package of candy.
I hear things in the background crackling.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. 42, I was about to ask you, because Father's Day is in different days, like in different parts of the year.
Yeah, you are from the future.
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is Father's Day actually your birthday? In Holland?
June the 20th is my birthday. And for me it is still June the 20th.
No, but what is Father's Day in Holland?
Oh, Father's Day. Father's Day is, I think, usually the 3rd Sunday of June or something like this.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to be. So that it was meant to be yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah.
Here in Finland, Father's Day is, I think, Mother's Day is in May, and Father's Day is in, I think, October or November.
Is that the same as in Russia?
No, in Australia.
I have no idea.
In Australia, Father's Day is the first Sunday in September. But in most of the parts of like the US, the UK, and parts of Europe, it's the third Sunday of June, which would make it yesterday for your.
Yeah, it was on Sunday.
But
Father's Day was on Sunday, so yesterday, yeah.
So yeah, basically you get 2 days. You get Father's Day where you get presents, and then you get your birthday where you get presents as well. So you get 2 days of happiness.
I have every day of happiness. I mean, check this one. Check this out. That is happiness.
I know.
This is happiness.
I've seen her. Yeah, she's a little cutie.
Yeah. And she's been sitting here next to me for the last 5 or 10 minutes, being quiet, except for the opening of the little package of candy. Nobody hears a thing out of her because she is so sweet.
Yeah, I know. She's adorable.
Yeah.
I wish I had a daughter, to be honest.
Hey, Mr. 42, I sent you pictures of my daughter earlier.
Yes, you did today. Yeah.
And I love hearing her laugh, especially when you tickle her, because I miss that young child laugh when you tickle them.
Okay.
It's just the best ever.
One moment, Nimrod. Alessia, ich habe einen Versuch von Nimrod und das ist...
Little Miss Too.
Okay, there we go.
Second best Bob says Little Miss
Best laugh ever.
22.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, she tries to do it back to me here.
Adorable.
Tell her,
truly
hey,
adorable.
Mr. 42, tell her she's the best kid in the world.
I tell her that every day, actually.
But tell her that from us.
Du bist das beste Kind der Welt. Ja? Ja. Aha, sagt sie.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep telling that to her.
Yeah, I understood that.
Oh, this is funny.
I know I am.
She's just the cutest. I mean,
The closest thing that to a child that I have currently available at hand is my co-host Bertil, a moving forefather.
That little thingy is moving all over the world with Heidi.
Yes. Bertil just went to Berlin not
Yes.
so long ago.
I saw the pictures.
Yes.
I saw it look out the window of the airport.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at the airport on a small plane, which we didn't board, but yeah. And he also visited Checkpoint Charlie in Berlin.
Ooh, I've never been to Berlin.
It's a nice place.
Dear me.
Berlin is fantastic. I was there once. Do you remember when they had the Christmas bombing at the Christmas market in Berlin?
Yes. Yeah.
I was at the same Christmas market the day before that bombing.
Okay. And you survived. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah, because the next day, me and the guy I was there to collect from Berlin, because he was moving back to Sweden, we got called from his mother, and we were both fast asleep because we were passed out from being hungover and stuff. We were getting calls and calls and calls and not answering them, and like when we did answer, it's like, "Where are you? Are you okay? Are you alive?" And we're like, "Yeah." What happened? What's wrong? But there was a bombing in Berlin. What? Yeah. We were happily hungover at home at the time.
Luckily.
Good for you.
Well, I'll
Holy
just say
shit.
that I had a horrible experience at the Berlin Brandenburg airport. So if you are anything other than white cisgender male, I recommend you watch your step at the security check, because as of right now, the German federal police is involved. So because there are some douchebags there. So at the airport security.
They're everywhere.
As long as they can use a baton. So.
What race?
Sorry to interrupt, Peck. I need to shoot off though, so I'm going to say happy birthday, Mr. 42, and
Thank you very
I hope
much,
you have a
Limey.
great evening.
Yeah, I will
And
do.
bye to everyone else. Bye, Alicia.
Bye bye.
Bye, Alicia, sagt er.
Yeah,
Tschüssi.
I'll have
Alright,
to,
night, guys.
I'll have to go too. So
Nighty
also
night,
happy
Limey.
birthday one last time.
I don't think I said this before, but happy birthday, Mr. 42, and it's hyvää syntymäpäivää in Finnish.
Thank you, Heidi. I was about to slowly close the stream down anyway.
Okay.
Like I said, I think just before you came on, last year we did a stream for 5 hours.
Yes, I
That
thought
was
that, yeah.
way
5
too much.
hours is
That
fine.
was way too long. That's really not an option.
Okay.
So don't worry, it's not going down right now. Just
So I don't know if I'm coming through.
Yeah,
Mike?
yeah, but it's.
I heard someone. Was it Science Out?
Yeah, it was me. Am
Yeah.
I audible? Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
I have
you
to
are.
go too. So one last time, happy birthday, Mr. 42.
you. Thank you,
Or
thank you.
Wszystkiego najlepszego in Polish. So, yeah. See you another time.
Yeah, thanks
And
for coming
thanks.
on and see you next time. Thanks for being
having
here.
me. And yeah, see you.
All right, bye-bye.
If I may ask publicly, how much is it this year for you, Mr. 42?
Oh, that is a public secret.
Public secret.
Yeah.
Of
The
course, why
the
not?
only question that I answered on that subject was certain people asking me, is your name Mr. 42 now correct? And I said no, because it isn't. That is not a lie, it's not a lie. And
You don't
beyond
look
that,
like 42.
beyond that, I'm not quite sure if I want to answer to, because it will shatter so many illusions.
Uh-huh. Too bad.
Let's try. We'll try and
Yeah,
work it
gotta
out from
try.
the age of his daughter.
Yeah.
Sorry, come again, Peck?
You know, you never know when you succeed if you don't try.
Hey, look, you can't gauge somebody's age from the age of their daughter.
Nope.
No, like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, if his daughter's like 5 years old, he can be so many years old.
Yeah. Well, I can actually close that down a little bit because this is not my only child. And that is another public secret that some people know. But I actually have a son who is 16.
So 36.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Nimrod is completely dead.
Okay,
No, I was gonna say.
I knew one of those facts. I didn't know the other one.
Okay.
I've actually encountered a 38-year-old woman who she was already a grandmother. So
yeah, sorry, I made one little mistake. He is 14, but that was just a little mistake in my head with the year.
Yeah.
I forget the year sometimes.
I mean, hey, come on, Mr. 42. I've got a 10-year-old who's going on 20, so...
Yeah. I've got a 14-year-old who is going on 50. if you're lucky enough, yeah. Oh, there are people like Dora here saying that I use a filter to look younger. He is of course 69. Noise. First of all, noise. Second of all,
noise.
I have appeared on YouTube without a filter. And I think Dora is well aware of that. Because it was on Mr. Sensible's channel.
Yeah.
And a few hundred or maybe over 1,000 people saw that. So it's not really a secret.
It's a public secret.
Hey!
Right.
Little Miss 21, look.
Yeah, but she's not allowed to stay because... Or to stand, I mean. Because she doesn't have any clothes on.
Oh no!
And I don't want that to appear on YouTube.
Yeah.
The reason being she just came out of the shower, as you can see by the hair.
Oh,
yeah, that's the cat wieder. Yeah, that's the cat again. Yeah.
Yeah. Zuki.
Adorable.
Oh, the one
I
sin.
was actually.
Yes, go ahead.
I was only a child when I got a girl pregnant. I was 14 years old. And yeah, so technically by now I could be a grandparent. Easily.
Yeah, I could be as well, but
Yeah, let that sink in. Let that sink in now.
Yeah, could be, but I'm not.
We could.
One moment, I have a telephone call.
Okay. Yeah, no.
What we could have here isn't Mr. 42. It's Granddaddy 42.
Granddad 42.
Grandpa 42.
Yeah,
Grandpa
exactly.
42.
Heidi, yeah, I know I've been in some of your live streams and stuff, and I do reply and get you off topic, but I watch everything I don't see of your channel.
I have set my age before, as Tiny Captain points out. I did that. People tend to forget. He is absolutely right. I did.
And Mr. 42, I don't care what age you are. Because all I care about is the fact that you're one of the coolest YouTubers I know, after Mr. Sensible, and you're my
That's fair
admin.
enough. That's fair
And
enough.
you're my admin, and you help me out so much in my Discord, and I'm eternally grateful for everything you do to me. And happy birthday to you, sir.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And my cat says thank you as well.
You're welcome, Cat. Tiny Captain, I don't remember your age, so I cannot confirm or deny.
Does not matter.
I just have no idea.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
What's
much
it?
at all, no.
Age is just a number, and it's superfluous to anything else.
What I do know is that I look younger than I am. That is a fact.
My
And
my
I look
cat
older than I
says
am.
fuck you, and
I
to
have
hell
no-
with your birthday.
I have no idea
That's what
whether
my
or
cat
not-
says.
I have no idea whether or not I look older or younger than I am, but
I don't know either because I have no idea of your age.
35.
And you know what?
Ah, okay. 35.
Okay, well, I'm older than you, Heidi. Sorry, I'm much older than you.
Oh, Rich
but
is wanting
I-
$5 million for the information of my age. I will do it for I will do it for 4.
Yep. Yeah, you have to pay. You have to PayPal that first, Rachie.
Yep. I will do it for 4. If you send me
And
$4
Reggie-
billion, I will give you my age right away.
And Rachie,
In a
I'm
golden
sorry-
box.
I'm sorry for the timeout, but I just had to do it. But Christ Almighty, you have to send the money first before you get 42's age.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear. But to be fair, I am older than Heidi.
So, more than
Yes, but are you-
35
are you-
and less than 42. Okay.
Yeah, somewhere there. Somewhere.
We can start guessing then.
And I'm also presuming you're younger than me, Mr. 42.
We're not talking about this anymore. End of subject.
Because Christ Almighty, I look a way lot older than I am.
Yeah, but I
And I
wonder
feel-
if you shave, you have
You
you
shave.
probably
No.
probably have a baby face or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't shave.
And then you
That's
look
why I have
28.
all this-
I mean,
I look about 16 when I shave.
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
You could take like 30 years of ZZ Top by just shaving. So.
Yeah, no. If I shave, I look
If there's
really
easy
young.
talk.
Like I actually get asked for ID if I shave. And the only reason I don't get asked for ID if I shave is because I know the people at the
Liquor store.
the liquor shop that I go to, and because anyone else they're like, oh, can I see your ID? And I'm like, are you fucking serious? And then like show it to them, and they're like, oh, you're like older than my dad. I'm like, yeah. Like, I just look really young. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
Nimrod might as well, just go pick some flowers and then just put them in your beard, and that'll take off like 10 to 15 years. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, put some flowers in your beard.
Like a fucking hippie or something.
If you're going
Oh,
to San Francisco,
I can put pens in my beard and they won't fall out unless I
I
smile. or
can't
have
even
that.
in a year I can't grow a beard like that. I just don't have the. It just doesn't work.
This is like 3 or 4 months growth here going on. I mean, I just like I haven't been bothered with work because my work told me that you have to be clean shaven and shit, and I just haven't bothered because it's just like fuck you. I quit. Woo!
Beards,
if you
beards
don't
are the
know-
new towels.
If you don't know, if you don't know the Pokes and the Dubliners, then I'm gonna slap you.
Of course we know the Dubliners. Even I know the Dubliners.
Are you trying to
Like
tell
beat
me
the
I look
Dublin.
like Ronnie? Are you trying to tell me I look like Ronnie Drew?
No.
I was gonna ask if you look like Ronnie Drew. 'Cause,
Ah.
Yeah.
like,
Science It Out says the last time I was asked for ID I was 28, but that was 5 years ago. Science It Out, I
If you
beat
ever-
you.
if you
I
ever-
was well in my 30s already when I was asked for ID.
Last
Yeah.
time I was asked for ID buying alcohol, I was underage.
What would it be it?
I got asked for.
I was like 6 months ago.
I got asked for an ID last time, maybe three or 4 months ago, because in Finland it's really strict. I mean, the age limits are enforced really heavily, and the reference age is 30. The official reference is that if you think the person looks under the age of 30, you need to ask for an ID. So that's.
Look, one moment. We have Seek to Speak to in the chat. He says, happy 23rd, man. All the best for the year. Seek to, thank you very much for the chat. And I will take the 23.
What does that say about Sweden when they have a 20-year age limit, and I've never been asked for ID here, even since I was... Yeah, since I first began living here 17 years ago, they've never asked me for ID.
It's a terrible country, that's what it means.
And I used to be clean shaven for a lot of that time. Not
well,
anymore.
hey, it's the Swedish Folkhem, so
okay.
they trust everyone going to attempting to buy alcohol or cigarettes. They presume they are of age.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, the Swedish system doesn't work. But however,
guys, listen.
You're gonna close the stream.
I'm gonna close the stream. I'm kind of done with today. I'm not done with with you people. I'm not done with all the wonderful wishes and everything. I'm just done with today. I want to go to sleep. I had a few beers. Oh fuck. There was a little accident here. And I need to take care of my daughter as well.
Be truthful. You're done with me.
So no, it's not you.
Done with
so I want to thank you all for being here. Let's close it down. Let's close it down very slowly.
Okay.
Peck, is there something you want to share with the world before you go?
I said I think your daughter needs to dry her hair.
She needs to dry her hair. I absolutely agree, and
yeah,
I will.
You said she was wearing a towel.
Yeah.
You need to dry her hair.
Yeah, and I will also brush it so she can wear it well to the kindergarten tomorrow, and she will be looking tip top. I will absolutely do that.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you for being here, Peck. See you next time.
No worries, mate.
Okay. The next one, Nimrod. Share your shit, Mo.
Yes.
Oh, he has his pussy on screen.
Everybody come look at my pussy on my my channel. I
and
share
also
my
games.
Pussy. I share my pussy as much as possible. Please come and enjoy.
Okay.
Good night and a very happy birthday to you, Mr. 42. It was a pleasure being here.
Yeah, you're welcome and thank you for being here. Do you want to share your channel in the chat? It's mostly about games.
I have my hands full, and
you
I'm
have
not
your
really
hands
doing
full.
much on my channel. I'm not really doing much on my channel at the moment until I get back to Ireland. So.
Okay. Wow. If Dora is always very fast. If Dora wants to share it, she can put the link in there.
Dora probably can. She's already a member on my channel.
Yeah,
and,
she is a moderator. I just double checked. So thank you for being here, Nimrod.
Dora.
See you next time. That is 100. By the way, that's 100% for every live stream you've been attending. Well done, mate. Yes. See you later.
Keeping it up.
So Heidi.
Yes.
You for sure need the promotion. So promote yourself.
So as I stated previously, I do queer shit on my channel. Not shit, but cool stuff. Heidi's Corner. I hope that someone will post the link to my channel in the chat. But it's the one and only Heidi's Corner. You'll see if you check it in, search it. You can recognize my face in the picture. I do live shows, predominantly live shows, but I have a few pre-recorded episodes queued up as premieres. And there is the link to my channel in the chat by Mr. 42. Thank you.
And by Dora.
And yes, and by Dora. Thank you very, very much to everyone who has been watching this live show for Mr. 42's birthday. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I will put it like... Oh, now cannot make it side by side again. Now I got you full screen without the... and I think I found a little bug here.
Yeah, there's a bug. Okay.
Oh, no.
I have just hijacked Mr. 42's.
No.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I've almost got to hijack your live show.
No, this was a function of a Melon that I didn't know. If I double click you are in the spotlight, and you have to double click it again to take it off, and I didn't know that.
Okay.
So that was a new function that I didn't know. So yeah, for the people that are interested in the subject, please subscribe to Heidi's Corner as well. Link is in the description, not in the description. Link is in the chat by myself and by Dora. I understand it's not a subject that not everyone might enjoy, but if you are into it, and just be there regularly. She does live shows. What is it, 2 or 3 times a week?
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week, yeah. Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. UK.
Okay.
And just a fair warning, I occasionally use foul language, like cursing.
Yeah. And another warning, sometimes I join in the chat to disrupt the whole enterprise.
Exactly.
in a positive way, but still it's always a disruption if I join, because stuff just breaks.
Yeah.
And
things break.
Unfortunately, you cannot show that one thing that I prepared for you a while back, because the laptop is not in the back. But that would be funny. And if people want to know, they have to watch your live streams.
Yes.
That is it has never been shown on my channel, but I sometimes appear without being there.
Yes.
So if you want to know, go over there and check it out.
He may or may not show up on Friday. So
so Friday, be there. So okay, thank you very much, Heidi.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna put you in the back room for a moment to close down the stream.
Okay.
So that was my birthday of 2022. With a secret age, somewhere between 35 and 42, I think was the latest conclusion. I thank you all for being here. Thank you for the people in the chat. Thank you for the people who came on the stream. And thanks for all the super chats, donations, memberships and everything. It's all very much appreciated. You make my day much more pleasant than without any people. So thank you again. Like you people know, I'm in the middle of a little transition between jobs, but also between homes. The job part is very easy. Like I said, in 2 days is my last working day. The 1st of July I will start my new job. The home part, that is a little bit harder. I will not be homeless. I will not be thrown on the streets, but I did not find a new home yet. Luckily, I can start my new job from home. So please, guys, don't worry. It will all be fixed. It will all be set. Mr. Cooper, thank you very much for being here at the last seconds, but I'm closing down now. And yeah, that was it. So thank you all very much again. And this has been Mr. 42 out. Don't panic.